hope
That
that.
is so cool.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit loud, the music, but it was really cool.
Oh, it was epic.
10 out of 10.
Fucking
10 out of
Soul
10.
Broker.
Maybe we
Soul
should.
Broker, dude. That was.
That is
That's cool. That's cool.
badass.
Yeah. That was. Cool.
Okay. Let
I
us
loved it.
begin. Thank you so much. I'll
That was
keep it
awesome.
in mind for the sound. I can turn it down a little bit for
Yeah,
next
maybe
time.
it's just on my side. I'm also a bit too loud.
Maybe you should get the hype. You know, feel it. Feel it.
Yeah, I mean, I had that shit full blast.
I'll
If
try
I'm not
to-
immersed by breaking the, nails out of my balls, it's not loud enough.
The windows aren't rattling. Okay, let's begin episode 4, guys.
Yeah.
If there was any doubt in your minds about the hard reality of being a slave, those are long gone, as the welts of the guards' whiplashes painfully remind you that slavery isn't for the weak. In fact, would it not have been for Lokar's need to intervene in a fight, for the purposes of venting his frustrations, or purely altruistic, you might have all endured yet another scornful day of whipping. Listen, your new gladiator friend offered a favor to you all for saving her life from the half-orc known as Canla. And of her, you asked to take the opportunity to try and become gladiators in the arenas of Gerst. Taken from the slave pens, exhausted and beaten, the sun of a new day burns down on your shoulders. Another scorcher. But what else is new? Escorted by the guards through to the arena, you are led through a long 20-foot stone corridor underneath the stands of the stadium, past a few closed doors, until the space before you opens up to a 60-foot wide preparation room. The floor is covered in thin patches of sand, held there by old blood pools, perhaps sweat and other bodily fluids. Along the walls of the preparation room are racks of weapons and shields and various stands of gladiator armor. In one corner is a table with glass bottles held in a rack, and in another, curiously, are a few smaller boxes and crates stacked up on top of each other, somewhat haphazardly. Next to it, a 4-foot tall pole, held vertical by a wooden stand, covered in frayed ropes, and several empty shelves on the walls in that corner. On top of those crates, a box with a dark hole cut in the front. You are led up the stone ramp into daylight and the heart of the arena. Listen calls out. One second. Listen calls out to the figure standing on top of the structure in the middle of the arena. Hey, Morgan, I've got some new talent for you to check. The scarred half-orc looks down from his 10-foot high position at you all and spits on the ground.
Well, looks to me... Listen. You brought me some meat for the creatures. How kind of you, lass. Ain't likely these'll stand up to much. Look at 'em. They look about to drop. Whipped all over, tenderized already. That's how I like 'em, listen. You think these are talent? You do have a way to make me laugh. Listen.
Listen, protests. There's fight in them, Morgan. I stake my life on it. Morgan raises an eyebrow.
Really? Well, I'll take that bet. Listen. Your life, eh? I'll work you to death. For the crowd. If they fail. But not in that state, listen. I'll give them a sporting chance. Clean them up. Take them to the racks. Get them some R in them. Then, make sure you show them to Asmodeus. And we'll see.
Morgan spits again, turns his back on you, and shouts to the other side of the arena as he marches south.
Fucking hold 'em, you boys! Breakfast is early today.
Listen turns to you all.
Well,
That went well. I think once we are rested and if we can get us some supplies to fight, we should be more than capable. From what I've seen these people do.
You heard, Morgan. The racks is what we call the preparation area. We passed it just before coming up the ramp. I don't know exactly what you're all skilled at. I only saw this big one's abilities. I saw you throwing some rocks, you flicking some sand, and you looking at Nissa. Struggling, let's say. You, Wanderer, I have no idea, but the racks should have everything you need, at least of the basics. Morgan suggests you have some R, and to see Asmodeus. I recommend it too.
You put it more concretely what he means by that.
More concretely, prepare yourselves. I'll introduce you to a little thing that we call R here in the arena. It'll get you going, get your blood pumping. And we always say hello to Asmodeus before we get started, just to ensure that we have the right edge.
Who is Asmodeus?
Oh, you'll be introduced to him soon enough, just as soon as we get suited up. If you have any special requests, some things that you absolutely must have for your trial ahead, be sure to say it now so I can get one of the guards to fetch it for you, within reason, of course. It's going to be hard. My trial almost took my life, but I'm stronger for it.
I mean, do you magic people need anything? Like, I don't know.
Armor, shield, sword.
There is that
Yeah.
in the racks.
Are there also like daggers and axes and all that stuff?
As you were taken through the preparation area, which Listen's called the racks, you saw that there was short swords, shields, staves, axes, battle axes, daggers, and scimitars. And there was some hide, leather, and chain armor in various gladiator-style design.
You need a spell book, don't you?
My spellbook would be appreciated. I don't think that was possible though.
Your spellbook. Ah. Are you one of those readers?
Yes, I can read.
Ah, really? Best keep that to
And
yourself, though. What does it look like?
Imagine a book that has leather instead of pages in it. And it glows white, too.
I will send one of the guards to find it, if at all possible.
If you could you also see if they could find my staff?
Yeah. And maybe, I mean, it was very little. I don't know if they threw it away or I don't know where they put it, but there was sort of a pendant with a little red crystal. I kind of need that.
A symbol of Ilmato would help as well.
Anything else?
A wand or a ring.
Water.
That would be all.
A wand or
Lots
a ring?
and lots of water.
I mean, a bed wouldn't hurt.
Okay. That's enough now.
Thank
She
you.
like tries to like, you know, like a waitress that's new at her job is like trying to recount everything like you just asked of her, and she's like, she's not the smartest. She's like, so a book, weird book, glowy book, weird stuff from the desert, and a pendant. Got it.
We've been not too long in these slave pens, so I don't know if they have like the newer stuff somewhere else. You know, maybe that would be good. You know, we came in as a batch and we're pretty new to slave pens, and I haven't seen anyone else come in after us. So
Oh, maybe
newest
there's a
stuff
chance that the
should be our stuff.
guards haven't pilfered from the slave boxes. Guard! And she mentions to the guards that are behind you that are waiting in the ramparts to the north, like going down. And she relays what you're looking for, those three things. And he nods and looks to the other guard and gives a sort of nod, goes down the rampart towards the north, and you can see, just as he's about to go into that long tunnel again, that he pulls a lever and a portcullis shuts. Portcullis is like an iron grid gate, right? And it slams shut, blocking your exit through the tunnel. Listen then says, well, if that be all, let's get you prepared. And Listen leads you down the rampart into the preparation room.
Listen, about how much time do you think we have to prepare? Just curious.
I think, well, let's get you prepared as much as we can do now, and have you meet Asmodeus. He'll sort you out, as will the R, I'm certain. That's all that we do ourselves. He gets us ready for the fight.
Very well.
Listen goes down first, down the ramp towards the preparation room to the racks, and doesn't wait for you. The guard stands there, waiting for you to follow her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just.
Okay, you all follow, and you enter this 60-foot wide room. The ceiling is about 15 foot high. It is more or less a box of stone. The floor is also stone, and out of the blistering heat of the sun. It's fairly cool down here. Listen gestures to the racks of weapons and says, take what you need.
Nisa is going to grab one dagger and one hand axe.
Mm-hmm.
Tarek's looking for a scimitar.
Yeah, there is a scimitar.
Yeah.
Any-
What?
Any wands?
There aren't any ones here, unfortunately.
Dang it. I'll take a dagger then.
I'm also looking for a quarterstaff just in case I don't get mine.
There is a staff.
Sweet.
Yeah.
First thing Aurora looks for is a chain shirt, armor.
Yep, there is a rather unnecessarily revealing piece of gladiator chain armor, because it's meant to be, you know, for the crowds. There are parts cut out of it that seem completely impractical, but for lack of a better word, it is and services as a chain armor.
Great, I can't be wait to stabbed in the gut. Yeah, I'll take that.
Mm-hmm. As you all start gearing up, Listen goes over to the corner where the potions are, the glass bottles, and she takes off of the rack 5 red-looking potions. They are, as she brings them over to you, a crimson liquid, but it pulses fairly regularly with a dull light, calling to mind a heartbeat.
That is so cool.
This is This is what we take to stay in the fight. Day in, day out of training takes it out of you, but take this.
What does it?
Has Karek ever seen a potion like this before?
Has Karek dabbled in alchemy?
No, but he's done a lot of traveling.
Yeah, you've done a lot of traveling in the desert.
Okay.
No, this is not a potion that you would have seen before.
Do I know what this is?
Oh. You obviously know what red potions look like from a healing potion perspective. You almost look at it expectantly, and, you know, licking your chapped lips to say like, "Oh, dang, this is gonna feel real good." But then something strange, like that pulse, that dull light, that you're not quite exactly sure what that is. You've never really seen a health potion
Interesting.
beat
Because
before.
I also have taken substance before. Does that feel like something like that? Like,
Roll a nature check.
Alright.
Can Magrum see if he can roll Arcana? He could have read about this in his books, maybe?
It is
Is
unlikely
there-
that Magrum will have seen this in any book.
Okay.
Would the Templars have anything like this?
No. This is not a Templar potion. You have not seen a beating potion before. You've seen healing potions yourself. You've seen like oils. You've seen, perhaps lighter colored potions for like speed and things of that nature. But you've not seen this. This seems to be like something's tinkered with a potion. Like it's not standard. It seems like this is something bred and made for this area. And since you have never been a slave or gladiator before, I would argue that you have not seen this before.
I think you can see Lokar, who's usually very tense, gets a bit jittery. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just seems It just feels a little bit odd, and he just like doesn't go closer to the potions right away as
Well-
he like tries to figure out what they are about.
Well, Listen's bringing you each one, and hands, one out to each of you.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this?
This is Drink it. You're gonna need it.
What does it exactly do to you?
She looks at you like a little bit confused. It gives you the energy you need. All the gladiators here in the arena make sure that they take it before any sort of major event, just to get them going. Takes the
Does
edge
it
off.
seem like she's trying to trick us at all?
Oh, roll insight.
Want an insight check?
Yeah.
Insight check.
Disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
Oh, right, I had disadvantage. Sorry. I actually had a 4.
This looks tasty. You take a look at her and you don't get a sensation necessarily one way or the other. If it sounds like she's trying to, get one over on you or try to like drug you in any way. With your 10 or your 11, you can infer to a certain point that okay, you're in a preparation room. There is a dedicated table with these potions on it.
Fair.
Yeah.
Be a lot of setup for just to, fuck with us.
Yeah, but you can't tell from her.
Right. Alright, Kark's gonna grab one and drink it.
Should we drink it right away or like right before the fight? Like
Yeah.
when's the best time to drink it?
No, take it now.
Okay.
Cool, because I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nisa's gonna drink it as well.
Okay. Does anyone not drink it?
I think there's a moment where Luca's holding in, but then he like tries to down it real quick.
Okay.
Magrum withholds.
I was about to say, who's gonna be the smart one that waits to see what happens?
Magrum's always the smart one. So Magrum holds and waits and watches. Can everyone who drank it please roll me a Constitution saving throw?
It's
knew
not with disadvantage, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, jeez. Not a good
Uh-oh.
start to the session. Rolled a 7, a 4, and a 6 so far. But it's a 12, we take it.
Missing Aurora?
No, I must have been muted. I wasn't gonna take it now.
Oh, as in
Yeah.
like you were just gonna wait for them?
Yeah, I was gonna hold on to it.
Okay. The only person who fails this is Nissa. However,
Oh god.
everyone who drinks it, you immediately feel the effects as it hits your stomach, and it is a enjoyable, enlightening, invigorating feeling. It removes any exhaustion you are currently suffering
Yes.
from. It cures any disease or poison currently affecting you. And for the next 2 hours, you regain maximum number of hit points from any hit die you spent.
Nice.
Nissa. Oh wait,
Yes?
before we go to here, before we get this way. The effects obviously remove those sort of dark circles under your eyes, the exhaustion that you feel, that you're like holding yourselves up a little bit. Magrum, Aurora, you can both see that this has immediate positive effects.
That explains how Bro Jim was so hyper all the time.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
cart, chugs it, turns around. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it makes you say bruh at the end of the sentence.
That's not good.
Okay.
No.
Wow, with the +6 as well. Magra,
No thanks.
you're not going to take it.
No. I'm just gonna keep it for now.
Listen, looks at you like as the only one who hasn't drunk it and says, I advise you to take it. You can't take it with you.
Interesting.
Either drink it or don't. Put it back.
He'll put it back.
Okay. So, Nissa and Aurora. This substance that you have drunk, it removes your exhaustion, for sure. But it is an addictive substance.
Oh.
So, everyone, when you drink something, you know what the potion is. This potion is called Potion of the Relentless Gladiator. It is in D&D Beyond. You can find it. And I will read to you the addictive substance. So, Potions of the Relentless Gladiator are a habit-forming liquid which is possible to become addicted to. After consuming the potion, creature must roll a DC 10 con save, or become addicted to the potion of the Relentless Gladiator. Should the creature consume another potion of its kind within 7 days, this DC saving throw increases by 2. The addiction to this potion lasts 3 days, ending with night terrors and a level of exhaustion. And creatures addicted to this potion show symptoms of dilated pupils, the need to constantly move, delusional feelings of being superhuman or invincible, and memory loss. Addicted creatures incur a +2 to their initiative roll, and a -2 to their concentration checks and intelligence-based skill rolls until they either consume another potion or the addiction has expired.
Is that immediately?
Immediately.
So it's meth.
Yeah, I called it out, didn't I?
Stay out of drugs, kid.
I am
Congratulations, guys. We're all drug addicts.
I don't know how to do temporary modifiers like that in D&D Beyond.
You can just remember it, I suppose.
Yeah, you have a note tab if you want to.
Potion and Aurora is also a potion. There you go. So right now, the only thing that's really happened to you is that you have +2 to initiative and -2 to your concentration checks and intelligence-based skill rolls. You're also cured of any disease and poison and any exhaustion. So those, you can read the details in the D&D Beyond item. I will drop it into the campaign resources channel for you.
Oh, I found it.
I'm wondering if I should have had disadvantage on this check.
Because?
He has been addicted before. Not to this thing.
No. If you haven't been addicted to this before.
Okay.
So, Listen sees you all drink it, and except for Magrim, and she looks at you and says, yeah, "It's good, eh? Gives you the energy you need. Now, let's all have a quick visit to Asmodeus. Huh? How do you all feel about that?"
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sounds great. Is he a prince?
Listen smiles at you all and gives you a wink. Over here.
Yeah, for sure he's a friend.
Over here. And she guides you to the corner with the array of boxes and a there was a box on top with the dark hole in the middle. Stands over to the side and says, "Asmodeus. Asmodeus. Here, Asmodeus." And scratches the box.
Oh, it's a kitten.
And a paw shoots out from the box and like, tries to grab her hand, and Listen immediately snatches it back and says, "Wakey, wakey, Asmodeus." And out of the box comes a small cat with mystical green eyes and a Bengal-style fur, where the Bengal loops are of a green, like a mysterious green.
Oh.
Never seen a rat cat dressed so well.
Asmodeus comes out of the box, stretches, does the whole sort of like paws forward, ass in the air stretch, and then yawns widely and sits down, regarding you all with these luminous green eyes, looking left and right. Listen says, "This is Asmodeus. We all must pet Asmodeus before we go into battle."
Okay.
Is it like some sort of ritual or?
I'm not one to scoff at traditions. My kitty, aren't you precious? I'm gonna give the kitty a good chin scratch and a nice pat on the head.
Okay. As you do that, you can feel, as you give him a scratch, a deeply calming purr that resonates through to you. And as a willing person to pet Asmodeus, you immediately fall into a sleep,
Catnap.
as Asmodeus is a perpetual catnap kitty.
That is funny.
Just see me like tumble over.
Oh my god!
What have you done?
Asmodeus just gives us...
Oh my
No,
god, she's honking and shooing. What have you done to her?
Asmodeus does like a little cute twirl, like rotates on top of the box, saying,
So, has this cat always been here? Like, I'm very confused.
as long as I've been here. No. Let's pet the kitty.
Well,
Will
if
we
you
all
say it
have to
helps.
take a nap?
Yes. If you are to survive with my life on the line, you pet Asmodeus or you will die, I'm sure of it. Pet Asmodeus before the guards come back. Well, there's no catnap for you, and you will die in the arena.
Fine. Can see a very awkward pet. I think like
Here,
being as far away
kitty.
from the being as far away from the cat as possible, kind
Mhm.
of not really looking at it and just like giving it like the little taps.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem like you really had a cat before in his life.
Like you
I
do a
think
little
I
bit too
looked-
hard a pat on his head, and like the cat's ears flatten slightly as you try and pat it. But each tap that you do, you feel the vibrations of Asmodeus's purr, and you fall into a sleep.
Misa is just going to kind of shrug. And she says, "Well, I requested a bed earlier, so I think this is as good as it gets. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty." And she pets the cat.
Yep, you fall asleep too.
Yeah, Karak
Oh.
will also pet the cat.
Okay, Margaret.
Magrum is a cat person. He
Oh.
absolutely pets the cat.
Give like the whole full
Oh,
screeches.
yes. Magrum is a cat professional. He
Oh,
makes sure that
really?
the
Okay.
cat
Well,
is satisfied with the pets.
do a sleight of hand check. Let's see how well you pet the kitty with advantage if you're a professional cat scratcher.
So it's a straight roll then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, no. Yeah. Sleight of hand. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
professional cat scratcher.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, no one else sees this as everyone else is falling asleep. But as Modius looks to you after you give him the good kind of scritches, if the cat could have hearts in his eyes, he's got them. And you can almost see like he does a smile, flops onto his back. You give him like the good soft scritches on his belly, knowing full well when to stop before he attacks your hand.
Yes.
And you fall into a sleep and you have the best sleep of your life. "10 minutes. You are all snoozing. And by the time you come back, you awake, you take the effects of a short rest within 10 minutes. Of which you could use hit dice for.
Yeah. And we
but
get max hit dice because
If-
if they also drank.
If you drank, you get max hit dice.
Nice.
Okay. If I only knew how to spend hit dice in D&D.
You press
you
the
take
short rest.
short rest
Oh, sure.
on the top, and then you can mark the dice, and then you can roll, or you can roll the dice at the B logo.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
But if we
I
have
don't need to roll, so I'm just gonna mark it and then take a short rest because I get
Okay.
max,
Oh hell yeah.
which is
Yeah,
lot.
thank God for high con, right?
yeah. I mean, I have also the high dice, which is nice,
Yeah.
but that's just barbarians being barbarians.
This doesn't take away your addiction, by the way, Nissa or Aurora.
yeah.
I actually heal more than I have max HP.
Same. It's just 16 with one hit dice.
Oh wow. Okay, as you all awaken, you see Listen just sitting on one of the tables with the daggers, and she's just like doing the whole dexterity, flipping the dagger between her fingers. And then sees you all stir and awake. She says, "Wakey, wakey. Smodius has gone back in his hole, but the guards came by." And you see there's 2 guards now there. The guard has returned. Seems like book stuff, weird necklace thingy. Yeah, right there. And she points at the other side of the room where they lie. The guards did say though, those aren't to be taken, and to go back with you, to be put on the table before you leave. Same with all this other equipment that you have. Right. I'm sure Morgan is looking forward to seeing what you have in store, as am I. My life is on the line, you know? You saved my life yesterday. And I'm once again putting my life on the line. So, I believe in you. Asmodeus seems to enjoy your presence. What you're to expect are 3 trials, all combat-based. I don't know exactly what creatures Morgan has rustled up from the deserts, but they'll be increasingly difficult, so don't blow everything on the first round. Okay?
Noted. Is there some sort of does it just continue? Is there continuous waves, or is there like pauses in between waves, or how is this going to be going?
There'll be a brief pause to help you catch your breath, but nothing too significantly long, so best of luck.
Bad.
I'll be watching from the stands.
Ark's gonna go over and grab his staff. Is the crystal still attached to the end of it like it was before?
Yeah.
Sweet. I traded out for the one that I picked up off the wall earlier.
All right.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, Nisa's going to grab her pendant, put it on, and kind of hide it beneath the clothes. beneath the leather armor.
Okay, you put on leather. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm also gonna grab a shield if there is one.
Yep,
and
there are
throw it on
shields.
my back.
Yep.
Sweet.
So you have all your equipment.
Yeah.
You have your spell book. You have your staff. You have your
yeah, I guess
crystal.
I'll take some weapons too. Obviously, I
Well-
didn't say that, but
Yeah, you're gonna
Uh,
grab something, right?
yeah.
And
Yeah, I have the quote-unquote battle axe that is just for flavor a battle axe, but it's actually a quarterstaff.
naming your quarterstaffs.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's cooler if I fight with a battle axe. I can't.
You gather your equipment, your weapons, armor. And Nissa and Aurora, you feel your heart pumping in your chests. Like you're freaking jazzed to be heading up this ramp towards a gladiator trial. And Nissa, Listen, watches you go up and says, "Best of luck, Triles. Don't die. Growing quite fond of you." And
We'll definitely try.
and she watches you, and I'll just put her up on the stands there. Boop.
Everyone knows that living is harder than dying.
Well, technically, yeah.
Well,
There's-
you magic people, make sure to kind of stay behind the front line, alright? No running in necessarily. See what
well,
they
Are you
have.
looking at me?
Not particular. But you're a bit
Okay.
reckless at times.
Oh, where's the fun otherwise? At least whatever's wrong with me is really funny.
Well, I won't stop you.
I can.
I understand
can
it,
be-
trust me.
Sorry.
Okay.
I could be quite sturdy myself if needed. So
So I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Let Lokar take attention. I can help him as necessary. Karakir is, well, he's made of armor, so.
He's a walking armor.
yeah, a whole suit. and a
Mag,
whole-
Nisa, if you are in danger, come to me or Lokar.
All right, will do.
Sure thing.
I
And you
solemnly
take-
swear. Oh, you go, Megrim.
Yes, he'll just say, "You stay safe yourself as well."
Yeah. Nisa will put her hand over her heart and kind of mocking the oath and go, I solemnly swear I will not act recklessly for the next, I don't know, 10 minutes. Max.
Blessed Ilmater, have mercy upon us, for the burdens we undertake will be foolhardy.
Amen.
Margrim?
Yep.
Can you punch me a bunch while there's like the pause going on? I kinda need my blood to keep pumping.
Punching. I can do
Why?
that.
I mean, wouldn't the massage work out better?
I'd sometimes, the moment the gas leaves you, I kinda
Oh, don't.
not as confident, not as strong anymore. I kind of need a constant flow of going on to keep working sometimes. And I don't know how long these pauses are going to be. Maybe I'm just gonna hold back for the first one, but just something
Okay.
to keep in mind.
Well, let me do some
Ah.
presses on your veins. They're pretty easy to see. Maybe that'll help.
All right.
I'll be happy to punch you, Lokar. Give you a couple back. I'm sure you can take it.
I suppose. If it makes you feel better.
I don't think you being feeling better is anything that matters right now. Win, survive, succeed. There's an opportunity, and once we are in, there's a chance we can all get out. There are people that I know, nobles, officials. We can get here, be exposed, get a fan or two to like us, and send a message.
They want a show, right? I suppose if we make ourselves very, excuse me, if we give them a great performance, they'll give us a bonus or something.
Yeah,
Not sure
probably.
if any people are here for this testing, but I guess it's not bad to show that we are capable. I can't really choose much what I do. I kind of just go for it. So I'll leave it up to you guys if you wanna be fancy.
I mean, we can try. Are people gonna be watching now, today? Aside from listen? Did I understand that?
Probably not.
Okay.
But maybe they
The
judge
god.
on.
The
based
arena
on
was
that
empty.
also.
It's
Yeah.
a trial. It's early
Okay,
in the
yeah, yeah.
morning.
The gods, Lisa, and the ringmaster.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you're like still in the tunnel
Yeah.
at this point. So
I guess yeah, we're kind of on our way out maybe at this point, since it kind of seems like we are done.
okay. Well, since Alex is going to be right back, you're walking up there. You know, your theme music is playing. It's John Cena.
Slow, dramatic walk up the stairs.
Our trailer.
Yeah, the trailer plays again.
Eye of the Tiger's playing in the background.
Hey,
Um,
I'm 100% with that just going off.
Mhm.
so
Or the Undertaker bell go there.
I was going to move you back before you get there.
Alright.
So as you reach the top of the ramp, coming out back into the arena, Beastmaster Morgan is just standing there on the edge. He's got beads of sweat down his brow, and calls down to you and says, "Well, Triles, this here is the arena. You're not just here to fight. You're here to prove to me that you've got what it takes to impress the people that pay to watch. This isn't just a beatdown. If I see that you're just standing there, well, you're not really gonna pass my evaluation. Make it a show. Show to me you have a gladiator's heart, just like Listen says. And survive. I'll be watching. 3 rounds. The guards on the other side will be releasing the creatures for you to test yourself out on. Any questions? Very good.
Um,
How long is gonna be the pause? I don't really like pauses.
The pauses are there to simulate a real arena games. The master of games likes to build up the crowd after each act. I suggest you try and think of something to do there that you might yourselves encourage the crowd during those periods. They're not downtime. This is your platform. And he gestures to the platform. For a performance as gladiators. Think about that. And Beastmaster Morgan gives a nod and turns once more to you. And moves back to the center of the podium. You're free to move, like up to your movement for the purposes of this. So you can move wherever you want to move within your range.
Do we? This the gate down there is where the enemies will come out, right? Where the guards are.
Yep.
All right.
The guards themselves have tower shields.
Together as a unit.
So as you move, I'll let you move. But he's gonna go down to the south side and say,
New trialies, new meat. They're either breakfast or gladiators. Let's find out. First beasts. Let them loose, boys.
and the guards next to the wall start pulling up chains that raises another portcullis on the south side, and you can't necessarily see it there just yet, but as you you can see it a little bit. It's just an opposite ramp, a dark entrance. But let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
Initiative.
Beastmaster just walks off. Boop, 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 boop. He's out of the way.
Boop, boop, boop.
He's off there.
Oh, those of us who are addicted to the potion have a +2 in,
Correct. Yeah, you
in the
can just-
initiative roll.
Correct.
Yeah, you can just do a normal initiative and then add your
Oh shit,
um,
Aurora.
thing on the track.
My token!
Did you select your token before initiative?
I did.
Okay.
But my token exploded.
Oh yeah, whoa, it did explode. What the heck?
What did you do?
What?
Where is it?
Aurora and this.
He teleports into another dimension.
Where did you put your token?
I didn't do anything.
They were right next to us. I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new one.
Okay.
You guys see this marker here also? Maybe it's I have a.
Look, Nissa is
Maybe I'll just reload.
a.
Maybe it's just a bug.
I don't know how to roll with the
I just put
with
it
the
plus
two.
token.
You
I'm
can
so
just-
sorry.
You just
Yeah.
click it and yeah, you need to have the macro.
Aurora's ready.
You click onto your
card.
token and then you roll the initiative, and then it immediately puts you on the board.
Okay, okay.
So click your
Onto
token,
them.
and then go over to D&D Beyond and click on that initiative.
So you can
And
edit
you can just
numbers
edit, yeah,
after
yeah.
Yeah, no. After
Do I
that,
do I
roll
just
Yeah.
roll again then?
Yeah, you can edit your own and just use the old roll. That's no issue. Always obviously you have to take the first roll. But you just edit.
Well,
Unfortunate, but you gotta edit it to a 13 now.
mhm,
So you
yeah.
just go over to turn
13.
tracker and then you can grab
Yeah,
the
you-
number.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
I'm off the initiative again.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nissa 13.
I think because your token disappeared probably.
You're on the tracker for me.
Oh,
I'll just add you again. Hold on.
Reload.
25.
why is this gone now?
Nissa's there for me. Or not?
Not for me.
No, not for me either.
Okay, hold on. I just
She was.
I vanished.
Okay, one second.
It was.
I fix at turn
Didn't we-
13.
Roll 20 being roll 20.
Yeah, 13.
Anyone else can't see their name on the tracker?
Mine's there.
See mine?
On there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
But now
Yeah.
the music's dead.
Down at the
Sad.
bottom where I
Sad.
wanted to be.
Everyone's up, thumbs up. Okay, thank you. Let's get my rolls in play here.
Reload can help with the music sometimes. Or just a complete close of browser and reopen. But it's annoying sometimes.
I don't know. I really like the ambience of this campaign so far. So
Yeah. Yeah, no, I usually try to find. Last time I had to open a new browser because the music was just not working, and then I had to log in on a new browser to have it working.
Okay. And we will bring it back up. Let's get this show on the road. The gate rolls up, and Aurora, you're freaking fast. Maybe it's that your heart is pumping, your pupils dilated. You're ready to rock here, but you are far faster than any creature about to come out of those gates. What do you do?
Run up 30 feet and shield up and grab the dagger on my belt and prepare an attack action.
All right.
If one comes in the range.
Cool. Lokar.
Somewhat
there-
begrudgingly.
Are there tunnels underneath that
Yeah.
right there?
Yeah,
Oh,
tunnels.
okay, cool.
He will somewhat be next to this human, and it's going to ready throwing a hand axe.
Keep them high and above my head, please.
Gonna put blue on you if you're underneath the.
He like looks down on you as he's like a lot bigger, than, like a lot taller than you, and just
'Kay.
doesn't say anything.
So yeah, you guys saw that, like blue little dots if you're considered under the platform. Because that's gonna I'm gonna do that for the creatures as well.
Okay.
Okay. So you see a creature storm out of the ramp, and you immediately see a creature fix its eyes on you, and you get to see. Doop.
Sorry, can I say javelin? I just see that the javelin just has a little bit more range, so that makes more sense.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
19.12 initiative.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a
Yeah.
A really cool initiative.
That 12 is for tiebreakers. That's the dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Very
gonna,
useful for DMs.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you see this giant reptile scramble towards you, dashing on its way to get there. So he will finish his turn there, and another one will come out of the gate.
Can I do my attack?
You in range?
Yes, for my javelin throw, I'm in range.
Yeah. Do your attack.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I close
Yep.
D&D Beyond. I also have an attack.
And this one will also dash.
It's
up.
gonna be a 20 to hit. Does that hit?
20 does indeed hit. Yeah.
That is okay. Sure, it's a 1 on d6. Fine. That's 4 points of damage. You take it.
Oh, mine's high.
This one is not with blue.
Oh, okay. Jumped up. I see.
Yay, 3 dimensions. Okay, 20 does hit. You roll 4 piercing damage.
Yes. Good old
Cool.
4 piercing damage.
Great.
Javelin hits it a bit.
Yeah, it like hits it off its scales, grazes it a little bit.
I think you can see the Lokar doesn't really know where to hit this thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's probably not as damaging as it
Magrum.
could have been.
My turn. Okay. Mangrum will throw his hands in the air, tracing arcane sigils, as the tattoos on his body glow a deep dark color.
You have
This creature needs to make a.
Yeah, you need to
What's
move.
up?
You can't see him. You
Oh,
can see.
my bad.
You
I
can, you
thought
can
that-
see this
that
guy
was
on the
like
top, but there's a
that
big
was
old
like-
Pillar in
there's
here,
a
I
big
think.
old pillar in front of you.
My bad. Like,
There you
you
go.
take 10-foot step there.
Yeah. Okay. What does he have to do?
He has to make a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. 2.
Fail.
What do?
Takes 1 point of necrotic damage as you see some of the veins on this creature starts to pop and explode.
Just a couple.
Just a couple, and after that he'll take a 5-foot step back. That's it.
Okay. Nissa. Heart's pumping.
Okay. Yeah. She will not move closer to the lizards or whatever these are, but I'm going to cast thaumaturgy,
Oh,
and she will make her voice boom like like three times as loud
Mm-hmm.
as normal.
Mm-hmm.
She's going just to roar. She's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
roar to try and keep them away, and also to kind of entertain.
Okay, performance roll. Let's do it.
Okay, performance. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Wow!
Oh wow, definitely. You make this bestial roar with your energy. Your voice is louder than you expect it to be, almost scaring yourself as it echoes and reverberates around the walls. You hear Listen behind you in the stadium go, ooh, okay. Anything else?
And that's my go.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay there.
Cool. A third lizard like storms out of the arena entrance and immediately jumps over to the other side and up here. So he's going to move all his movement there, and then he's going to dash across. There. Kark.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna take a few steps over to here. I'm going to use a wild shape to go into starry form.
Oh, you so pretty.
Archer form, and go ahead and throw that attack at him real quick. Where is it? There it is. Oof.
8 does not hit.
Yeah. Alright, so that was my bonus action. What can I do as an action?
What can you do?
We're gonna throw a guiding bolt.
A guiding
Yes.
bolt. All right. At which one?
The one right here.
He's a little out of your range of sight. You can see, because it's like 10 feet up and he's kind of like 10 feet back. So you can see this one. Certainly.
Sure, we'll throw it at that one then.
Okay, roll.
That's not any better. That's
12. Just hits.
Hey, let's go.
Nice, nice.
That thing is toast.
We know that DC.
Ooh.
14 points of radiant damage. It like blows off a bunch of scales, and as your guiding bolt hits it and ricochets off of the scales, it hits it, turns into glitter, and it is now shiny. Anything else?
Alright. No, that's my turn.
Okay, top of the round, Aurora.
Lokar, track the one above! And then I'm going to take a tip from Nisa and cast Thaumaturgy and just scream "fuck you" as I put my shield in front of me and just run into the face of this lizard thing in front of me.
Yes.
But thematically, you just run into him?
I mean, Thaumaturgy is an action. So, but if you want to make an attack, I'm making an attack.
I'm trying to understand what you're doing mechanically.
Using Thaumaturgy for a performance roll.
Yeah.
Saying "fuck you," trying to run into this creature, to intimidate it, I suppose.
Oh,
run
okay,
into
okay.
like say that I'm stronger than it, bigger than
Oh,
it.
okay. You're just doing like a push kind of thing. Nothing really.
Yeah.
You're not actually doing an attack. Okay, yeah. Roll performance.
Can I make this intimidation on this creature?
We'll say it's still performance, but if you get high enough, I will roll a check to see if he is intimidated.
I
Go ahead.
can add d6 to that if there's a value it needs to make. So I'll go ahead and use my commanding presence and add a superiority die to it.
Oh dang. 16. Yeah, I think that would be just enough. I was going to say 15 is like your intimidation check threshold. You say "fuck you," And the lizard was not expecting this. I will roll whether or not he... absolutely. It seems to wither in your presence, and it is slightly afraid of you.
But only slightly.
Only slightly. Just for the next round. Anything else?
That is that's my turn, I think.
Okay, Lokar.
You said it's 10 feet high, right?
Yeah.
This thing?
Yeah.
I think Lokar will try. I don't know if it's possible, but back up and try to jump up onto this bridge.
Standing jump. You're gonna get me
No,
to...
running jump. I'm like backing up 10 feet and running to get the jump.
So you're going here and trying
Yeah, or
to
maybe, yeah.
jump up.
Then, like, yep. Do like a running jump.
Everybody loves jumping calculations.
I think
have a
naturally
calculator,
I
but-
can get for a high jump for the length. It's fine. I get like 17.
You leap into the air a number of feet equal to
What's the
3
height?
plus your strength modifier.
The height is more the problem, which is just 6. So maybe you allow me to, as it says, might allow you to make a strength athletic check to jump higher than you normally can.
Oh, I see.
I-
I see.
yes.
In some circumstances.
Yes, I don't know, like how you wanna. I mean, if you just say, look,
Yeah, sure. Let's just try and do it. Like, yeah, why not? Strength athletics check. It is kind of like almost double what you can jump. So, let's say you have a DC 12 to jump up there.
Okay.
Are you raging?
Not yet.
I would start raging now to get advantage on. strength, I
Okay,
guess.
you scream, I guess, or you don't scream. How does your rage look?
Yeah, I think in this like usually, I think it's very funny. He does this normal like calm breath, and then he gets angry, and then he just before that he realizes that he kind of has to put on a show, and he does like not the best scream. Just as before he gets angry, like he's in his calm mind and just, oh wait, I need to put on a show, and he kind of screams, and then he kind of gets angry at being like making such a bad job, and then he's going to go for the jump.
Let's do it. 16,
Right.
yes.
20, well, with advantage because of rage, so 24.
Oh, yeah. You sail up there. Not with,
Can I-
with not a great
can I-
scream, but yeah.
Can I get over here? Is that okay?
Uh,
intention.
that's.
Or is like 'cause the
is-
length is fine, like the
What's your running
I do
speed?
10. I would go back here, then 10 feet for running, and then I have a 30 total, and then I can jump up to 17 feet. For
Yeah.
this swipe, and the height I cleared with the 24.
It's still movement though, so I'm gonna say like you're,
Yeah,
you're
it's
not
30,
gonna.
it's
You,
30.
ah, sure, whatever. Yeah, you can go there.
And I am going to. Does it this other guy? Did they seem like? Did they seem intelligent at all? Like now that I'm close to this guy, does it seem like he's just gonna rush for me, or?
You can't see that one way or another. You can see that it was facing
I'll-
towards the other side of the arena.
I'll attack this guy then. It's fine.
You have advantage.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
good.
15 does hit.
Advantage.
Yeah. The shiny glow like pinpoints you in the right direction.
Sure.
Roll damage.
So it is going to be 6 damage because +2.
Yeah,
for rage.
okay. You find that wound made by Karik's guiding bolt. It is quite wide. You grab your battle axe and you smash it into it. Do you want to do anything fancy for its murder?
Oh, I think he just defines this wound, and he still has a little bit of trouble where to actually hit these things. But thanks to like the guiding light kind of showing him the way, you can see him like mid-strike realizing that it's actually like a helpful thing, and kind of like pivoting to like perfectly hit into the wound as you said, and like it kind of hits him like deep into the stomach before he pulls out the sword again.
Mhm.
The battle axe.
Great. It makes this, and it collapses as the battle axe like pierces a vital spot on its back.
And I guess he turns around to face the other thing.
Sure. That's your movement and your action.
Yep.
And your bonus action. Cool. It is Scaredy Pants. He will do his attacks at disadvantage because he's scared of Miss Fuck You. Go bite. Rolls an 8. But is no longer scared of you. And this one is dead. Magrim.
Okay. Once more, he'll try to use the same spell, Toll the Dead,
Okay.
against that one. See if he can ring his last bell. Wisdom save.
And that one.
Fail. Okay. That's a little better. 6 necrotic damage.
Yeah. And a gong sounds out throughout the arena. Anything
For
else?
whom the bell tolls, you! And with his movement, he's gonna move over there. That's it.
Roll a performance for your joke.
Sure. Performance. Where is
To
that?
see if like anyone rolls their eyes or like there's a laughter. Okay, it's treated like a dad joke. No one laughs.
I
Alright.
understand.
Oh.
You hear
Mag
listening to Rome.
Mag the dad.
Mag the dad. Nissa.
Okay. Nisa is going to move a little bit closer to here, maybe.
Yep.
Not that much. This guy up on the platform.
Can't really see him very much on that angle.
I can, right? I want to Eldritch Blast his ass, but I don't know how.
Yeah, you can see the one next to Aurora. You can't really see the one on top of the podium at this point.
Okay. All right, then I will try to attack this one, the one that's next to Aurora. Then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was nearly a 1.
25.
Yeah, that's a 25.
Indeed,
wait,
that hits.
Scary.
That hits.
It does. Roll
Okay.
damage.
Yes, barely, you know.
Oh, okay. So like you wing your Eldritch Blast. It goes over the shoulder of Aurora, and does like a sort of minor clipping over the skull of this lizard. So little damage, but still there.
And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. This one here is finally gonna move, and he's gonna go and he sees some fresh meat on this side, and he's going to leap to land on Karik.
Yay.
So it's going to be the equivalent of a like a prone shove as he like lands on you. Bam.
All right.
So you can attempt to dodge this because it's still like a shove attack. So you have a contestant here
Okay.
to Dex or
Acrobatics. Or
acrobatics or athletics indeed.
Athletics it is.
You are flattened, and you're gonna take 3 points of like bludgeoning damage as he like lands on you, and you can see his maw opens up, ready to bite you the next round. You are prone, starry, but prone. Let's give you a little prone icon. There you go. Your turn.
Yes, my turn. I have a big lizard on me, so that kind of changes what I was gonna do. Let's see here.
It's like a big old belly flopping lizard.
Yeah. All right. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff and hit him with it,
Okay.
or try to hit him with it.
It'd be, I think, a disadvantage because you're
Yeah.
prone.
Yeah, I don't know if you can stand up, but if you could stand up, then you would get.
Can I stand up, or is that gonna be like an action to like push him off of me and stuff?
Oh no, you can move out and stand up. That's fine.
Okay, then yeah, I'll step out to the side and stand up.
Yep.
And then I'll hit him.
Okay, give him the grand bonker.
Yeah. I gotta find the right thing so it rolls with the right number instead of.
We'll also attack first.
Yeah, but I get an extra. I get to roll with my wisdom instead of my strength because I just used Shillelagh.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
find. Where is it?
Roll with your spell attack.
Yeah, you could go into spells and then click on spell attack. I think that could work.
Eric, I heard a crack. Did it fix or break your back?
Where the hell is it? Sorry, guys.
It's like in the middle of you're just above your
Just a
spells.
spell attack?
Just above, yeah,
Okay.
just above your spells.
Damn it.
Yeah, you kind of are a little off balance as you stand up and you whiff just like glancing blow off of its scales. Nothing to write home about.
Yep. Alright, that was bonus action and action, and I don't want to run away from this thing because I don't want to get hit again. So I'm just gonna
Alright.
I'm going to just make the traditional stabby stab.
Okay, let's do a stab. $17 hits. 7 piercing damage. Yeah, it is your turn to end a creature. What do you say? How do you do it?
So I think what Aurora is gonna do is she's like in full hoplite mode. So she actually like rams the shield into its mouth as it's trying to bite her, and just stabs upward. And there's this bloody mess coming out as she like rips out its brain from its underside and tosses it on the ground.
Oh, that's so cool.
All right. You feel your blood pumping.
And then I'm gonna turn around and walk this way. Actually,
Okay.
no, we're gonna walk over this way, seeing Lokar, and be like, Lokar, punch! Not entirely sure if I need to punch him or if he needs to punch something else. I'm just amped.
Man, those drugs are surely or something.
Yeah, for sure. The Lokar, it is your turn. You feel the verve in Aurora's drug-addled state.
Yep. I would try and do the jump down to this monster here. At 30 feet, I can make it.
Heck
One
yeah.
attack.
And now it shouldn't be no problem since I'm jumping down.
Yeah, no,
instead
for
of up.
sure. Yeah, you can totally do
Oh.
a jump attack or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of, for flavor, it's gonna be like some sort of jump attack on this
Mhm.
thing that he's going for.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of like jumps, and then maybe it's like something where he's gonna try to slide off this creature.
Just make
but
me an
let's see.
easy, like, sort of athletic since you're trying to stay upright. Just easy athletics.
Alright, yep.
Oh.
Advantage.
Oh,
11.
shit.
I mean, that's easy.
Yeah,
said
yeah,
easy.
it is easy. Yeah. You just made it. So like you sort of like
Yeah.
falter a little bit. Your ankle rolls just a tiny bit, and you catch yourself. You like do a little
Make you
bit
more angry.
like a quick hopping there, like ow, 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 like a necro dancer.
Wow. I don't think that hits. So 11 to hit.
11 misses.
Yep. Bonus action punch. 20.
Yeah, definitely. Who needs
Yeah, I
a
think
stick?
he was again. I think it's very funny. Again, he realizes in his still, even though he's in this angry state, that he kind of has to do something cool to
Uh-huh.
impress,
Uh-huh.
and he fails terribly at it. He kind of like he rolls his ankle, he doesn't quite get the swing out, and he's like, "Ah, fuck it," and it's gonna give him a good old punch for 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
8
'Cause
points
plus
of bludgeoning
range.
damage. So like you
Punch!
Woo punch!
Yep.
Magrim.
Magrim, let's see. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be fun. He's gonna take a step on right over here
Uh-huh.
and poke one of its eyes to give advantage to Nissa.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's still kind of an attack because it's like,
No, it's a help action.
oh, you're gonna say, okay, just for flavor, okay. You sort of like try and like wave your hands or like try and poke its eyes to like give him the difficulty in seeing. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Nissa.
Nissa, get him!
Why didn't you pull out the entire eye? That would have been better.
1 second here, just I want to check one thing.
Okay.
I think just want to check on the help action.
Sure.
I think you have to be next to that person. Hold on.
I think they have that next to the enemy to give the help action.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's
Like-
using help action like he used with familiars.
I don't know if it's only for melee things though. She has to do a melee attack to get the actual benefit.
Yeah, so it doesn't have any requirements other than that the creature has to be within 5 feet of you.
Creature that I'm distracting or the creature that I'm helping?
Oh, no, they're attacking
The target.
Yeah, I feel like you have to be within 5 feet of the creature.
Me?
Yeah, it's perfect. You're in 5 feet of the enemy, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
exactly what you need.
Yeah, cool. I was just double checking.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I'm staying there.
Yeah. With advantage then, if as Magrim does the whole sort of poke you in your eye sort of action, trying to like distract it. The lizard sort of like looks to him and like his fangs are bared, clearly distracted.
Okay, so Nisa's going to take the opportunity to toss her dagger at the lizard. So with
Okay.
advantage, right?
With advantage, he does have a little bit of cover from 2 people in between you.
Ho ho ho.
23. Yeah, you thread the needle. You throw that dagger.
Yeah. Okay. So the damage is. Good God. 3.
3 points of owie damage. Yeah, it sort of like nicks into his gum line, like an angry toothpick.
Oh no. And for the bonus action,
Hmm.
she's gonna toss the hand axe as well
Let's go.
Okay.
with advantage this time as well,
No, it's just one attack.
or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
First
just a
roll
a
is
normal
with
roll
maybe,
then.
yeah.
20 is
Oh,
still
yeah.
fine. Yeah. Choo choo.
Okay, so not bad.
Ah,
6.
yeah, absolutely. Like it wedges itself also in its mouth and cuts off its tongue. Bleeding from the mouth and enraged with. Presumably that's what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna look at the other lizard and hiss right back at it and go like a cat.
These
Yeah, that's it.
these weapons like lodge itself in his mouth because the mouth is open, like looking at Magrim, and he's gonna attempt to bite the annoying eye poker.
Sure.
Oh no.
A 14 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, with that you take 9 piercing damage as it crunches down on your arm.
That's bad taste. Bad dog.
Kark.
That's some weird puppy.
Alright, since it's still right in my face,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna two-handed overhead smack it with the staff.
Okay, let's do some bonk.
Yep, bonk it on the head.
Okay. like a rolled up newspaper.
Yeah.
Do
Big
it.
bonk. Question.
Yeah.
So, since quarterstaff is versatile, normally it's a D6 or a D8 if it's two-handed.
Yeah.
Cast Shillelagh, and it says it changes it to a D8. Does it also increase the versatile damage? Or
No,
is it still
because
just a
you're
D8?
hitting with your spell attack.
Okay,
so
so it's
it's-
still just a D8.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so indeed.
5. That is enough for you to put this popper down. How do you do
Nice.
it?
Like I said, just a big overhand bonk right to the top of the head.
Okay, you slam down
Out cold.
on top of the giant lizard's head, and the hand axe and the dagger stuck in its mouth, sort of like you claptrap it shut, and they sort of dig into the upper part of its mouth and dig in further, and it's like stapled shut, and you go and the lizards are toast. And you hear from the side and says from Beastmaster Morgan, and he says, "Well, that was one down. Took you longer than I thought. You got 1 minute. Prepare yourselves."
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And some guards run over and grab hold of the nearest lizards and toss them into the water. Blop. And into this water. Blop.
Oh yeah, those are
And
sharks,
turn
right?
to this water, and there is a massive sort of surge in the water as these aquatic creatures within there start to tear apart the flesh of these lizards. Chums in the water.
Ooh.
Note to self: don't go swimming.
They're like, are they like big fish and small fish? Or...
Yeah, sharks. And other such
They're like what?
carnivorous fishies.
Piranhas or something?
Piranhas? Piranhas, but piranhas too.
Piranhas, right? Sorry. Okay. Not my first language.
No, again, I'm just messing with you.
Well,
They're both
Spanish we
piranhas
say-
and piranhas.
Okay.
yeah, in Spanish we say pirañas. So,
Oh, piranhas.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Piranha.
yeah.
There you go.
Is Lokar Spanish now?
Maybe.
Yeah, yes.
Only.
If only. Okay, you have a minute to get into place, and we'll clear initiative as this happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have some movement. You have 10 turns, basically.
I doesn't have to go anywhere. I'm going up here.
Every 2 turns, I actually, I'm asking you if that's fine. Punching like a fucking stone is gonna hurt me, right?
Yeah, but rage only lasts, 10 rounds.
That's true. It also only lasts a minute. Right. Oh, my bad. I thought I could just keep it up. I forgot that. Well, then, fuck me.
You do later, but it's like level 13 or something.
Yeah, my bad. For some reason, I just thought the only limitation was the whole you can't, you have to keep attacking or take damage.
Yeah, it does have a limit on it as well.
My bad.
No worries, man. No worries. We're all getting used to it. Like these early encounters help you understand.
Yep. And, yep.
You said it was
I-
a minute between.
Yep, a minute.
Yeah, perfectly a minute.
Cool.
Oh, I have a question.
Sorry, stays up.
Is there a chance that Nisa could have grabbed the hand axe and the dagger from the
Yeah.
mouth of the lizard before it was
Yeah.
tossed into
Like
the
in the
water?
space of a minute, the guards have come out and like dragged the carcass, but you could have easily taken your dagger and hand axe out of its mouth easily before then.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thanks. Just making sure.
No worries.
Yep, I'll take my
During
javelin.
this little break, did anybody get hurt badly enough that they'd like a little help? I can help out if needed.
Mag is the only one that got hurt, I think.
Yeah, probably.
All right. As we're shuffling around and getting into place, I'd healing word on Mag.
Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da. Oof.
You certainly have a way with words, my friend.
That's the word. Oof.
So,
Okay.
I will remind you that Beastmaster Morgan did mention that the downtime isn't just downtime; it's an opportunity.
I was thinking before these guards drag them off, can I like try to tear like one of these things in two, like find like a good spot,
Oh damn!
and
Uh,
just
Well,
try to like
Mutilate the
pull them
bodies.
apart.
That
Yep.
will certainly take a strength check on your behalf.
Kind of
Athletics.
trying to show off.
Yeah, for sure. You would do it with rage because you'd be still raging
Yep.
at that point.
Yeah, I would do it. Yeah, right
So-
there.
Does
Boy.
While he's doing this, I want to cast Thaumaturgy, to make like the cracking of bones that he does like really loud.
Nice. Yeah, like Lokar looks left and right and like seeing like everything goes quiet. He immediately grabs the spine of one of these giant lizards, like the back of it, lifts it up over his head like he's benching it, and just tears it apart over its head, showering him with blood. And you make these thaumaturgic noises like that echo around the arena. And Listen goes ooh, and you hear from like the ramps where the guards are. You go, oh fucking shit, man! What the fuck?
As soon as he finishes cracking that creature, a shower of sparks flies over him as Magrip uses prestidigitation.
Like it was farting glitter.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking like farting glitter, more like, you know, those stage, what are they called? Stage sparks?
Yeah,
Like,
prestidigitation
fireworks.
is like small sparks. It's not like fireworks. So
My
it's-
bad.
I mean, yeah, fireworks come in many sizes. As an American, I can confirm
yeah,
that.
like a little like birthday cake sparkler, like.
We dispense freedom in
I mean,
all
you can do a
sizes.
bunch of them, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, death freedom happens out of this carcass of a giant lizard.
There was oil in there.
There's oil. Cue,
Okay.
a fortunate son.
Yeah, you get the sense that Listen is currently enjoying herself. You look over to Beastmaster Morgan, and he's like, he has a staff, and he's just watching intently. Does anyone want to do anything in the final seconds of this minute?
As I walk up, I'm gonna knee or like elbow Karik to do something, and look at Nisa.
Oh, okay. Well, Misa is gonna use the good old thaumaturgy,
Mhm.
and I don't know. Kind of when she grabs the for the purposes of this spell, when she grabs the hand axe and the dagger, she's gonna go and kind of stab them into the ground, and with the thaumaturgy, she's going to cause tremors in the ground.
Oh, tremors. Tremors
Yeah, she's gonna make it appear.
are like not really visible. They're just like you would feel them, but they're nothing visual.
Well, I mean, I hope that the Beastmaster feels them or listen, and they go, "Wow."
You can make it happen like at the Beastmaster. Like the
Oh yeah, you can like at that range.
maybe not at the range. but,
Thaumaturgy
like-
is a cantrip. It's like a small thing. It's not like it's like earth erupting earth or anything
Yeah, I
like
mean,
that.
you could cast it like
No,
near
that-
him. So you know, I don't know if he understands magic. You know, so maybe he's like, oh wow, the whole thing trembles. and
No,
can
I
feel
mean
it
it's
here."
not. Yeah, you're gonna have to use your components to actually make it happen. So it's obvious that you're
True.
casting spells. Just like you know, like the limitations of cantrips here. You're not shaking the stadium with a cantrip.
No, yeah, I know they are harmless tremors,
Uh-huh.
so nothing really happens. It's just for show.
Okay. Do a performance with disadvantage as you use this way.
Okay. Performance with disadvantage. There we go. Uh-oh.
You see Beastmaster Morgan just look up to the side and then hold his stomach, and you can see his mouth go, "Am I hungry? Did I eat breakfast?"
They're hungry for blood.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead.
Before
Um,
we start the new round, I cast Mage Hand, and it'll do periodic finger guns to the audience.
Oh dang.
And it will also, if Magrum is around you, it will also give you high fives for free.
So the
Nice.
thing here, sorry, but Mage Hand I think is spectral.
I think they can see it.
I think it's just ghostly. I don't think it's necessarily
Spectral hands. Yeah, spectral can be seen. Yeah, fair enough. You can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, cool. You can see it with like your finger guns. I was just making sure I got everything right. For sure, you can.
It's like a rogue thing where you can have it invisible.
You do the
Just
whole
something
like
like
sort
that.
of like number one sign. You do the whole finger guns. You like
To play off that,
Yeah.
if he points the finger gun at somebody that's close enough to me, whenever it goes off, I'm gonna cast Gust at them so their hair flies up a little bit, so it looks like it actually did something.
oh like someone
That's
around you.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
So like if he points his finger gun and shoots somebody with it, their hair flies back. for a
Shoo,
second.
shoo. Okay, let's. Okay, you can either roll together or you can roll with advantage, one of you, for a performance check.
What's your charisma?
No.
I think we should just both roll.
Roll both.
Yeah,
together.
let's
Yeah.
do it.
Collectively.
Let's go for it. Performance. Let's go.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, okay. The wind is like hard to notice, but the finger guns seem to be like, oh, yeah, listens at the back, like she like does finger guns right back at you. You see guards like move into here, and they seem to be really enjoying the show. And yeah, they're doing finger guns to each other like it's a new thing. Like you just made up a new thing. Like no one's ever finger gunned at any point in this world. And they're like, finger gun, finger gun, hey finger gun, hey finger gun.
Look at that weird shape he's making with his hand.
Yeah, why is he doing that? It's like,
Hey, new retro gimmick finger gun. Let's go.
cool. Okay. And as that happens, you hear behind you, as you're, to the south, the grating of iron chain being yanked up once again, and you hear some cackling noises coming from deep within the ramparts to the south. Let's roll another initiative.
I think I'll just say to Karik, I think I have an idea for the second round. Maybe a nice shell throw.
Okay. Just say when.
Because of that, he's distracted for a moment thinking about it, and that's us.
I was doing a big thing. Take 1d4 psychic damage.
Ah, yeah. I'm down.
Big headache. Okay, everyone rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we'll sort. Okay,
I'm sorry.
the chains come up. You don't see anything yet, Magrim. It's dark. There's nothing that's happened yet, unless you have such a massive amount of dark vision. I don't think you see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
that's
he'll
about
take,
60 feet.
Like a couple steps here,
Mhm.
and ready at all the dead. If he sees an enemy.
Sure. Okie dokie. The next one comes out, and is anyone? No one's gonna actually really. You're kind of like all sitting in the middle, and like the angle is pretty shitty for you to see exactly what's coming out. Lokar is probably the only person here tall enough to see. But you see, like sneaking out of the shadows, to the side of the wall, a hunched over, like humanoid-looking figure walking on two legs, and it's got dog-like ears and snout, and it's going to laugh like a hyena, and it is going to immediately move. Doop.
Is that a knoll? Oh my god.
One of the classics.
And it is
Another puppy!
poppers. It is going to roll to hide.
Oh.
You see, it's carrying a sword and longbow.
me get observant at next level so I can have that passive perception be that high.
Boop. Kark.
I'm just gonna run up to the edge right here.
Mm.
So I've got a visual, and I'm gonna hold a starry form archer attack until I see something else come out of the tunnel.
Okay. Okay, you are holding all being starry. Cool.
Yeah.
Nissa.
Just to play up the visuals a little bit,
Mhm.
describe it. I kind of take my staff, hold it out in front of me, and then reach out and grab like this bright light that looks like the bowstring, and it just turns the staff into like a starry bow, and I'm sitting there holding it with the arrow knocked.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, for sure.
So cool. Yeah, no, Nisa, yeah, I'm gonna stay there and kind of hold my attack. Like, I'm gonna prepare a dagger just to be on the safe side. I'm not going to move, and I'm going to just be on the lookout.
When you say you're gonna prepare a dagger, what do you mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, she's gonna hold it in her hand and prepare to attack.
To throw or melee?
To melee.
Okay, okay. So if somebody comes in close range of you, you will attack it with a dagger.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got it.
For now.
For now. Okie dokie. Lokar.
You said I saw it come out, right?
You saw it briefly. You saw a fuzzy little head with dog ears, and you saw it slink over, but you lost sight of it as it went closer towards the podium.
Yeah, I just want to, because no one else saw, I'm gonna like call out what I saw,
Okay.
so everyone knows that there's actually an enemy around.
Yeah.
And did I see any like direction he was going, or
yeah, a little bit to the west.
I'll call that out too. And 30 feet. No, that's too far, unfortunately. My bad. Bad positioning. Fine. I will kind of, saying that, kind of prepare myself to on this side. To be on this side.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not gonna be useful, but I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to make a perception check.
Okay.
An active perception check.
Yep.
To try and find him,
Yep.
knowing like where he kind of went.
Do the big look.
Nope. Holy shit, that's wow.
You,
Third natural one.
Yeah.
Well,
Classic Pepper. You look around. You can't see anything. Like maybe some dust gets in your eye, or like some sand, and you're looking around, and like it, you know, it's coarse and dry.
Gets everywhere.
Yeah.
I guess he's gonna stop hiding. Fight.
Aurora.
Seeing that Nisa and Mag haven't moved, I'm gonna like walk up to Mag first and like use thaumaturgy to make my voice boom and be like, "Do not worry, fair dad. I will protect you." And then spin around to Nisa and be like, "All can be protected by the shield." And just leave it there.
Performance check as you coin your own like gladiator name.
I'm not dad.
Maybe you're dead.
The guys look at each other like, oh, guns dad.
And I'll use my other superiority die. And
Oh
add
wow. Okay. Yeah. 18. Yeah. You hear like, oh, Shield. Her name's the Shield. That's so cool.
And I'll just spend the rest of my turn like spinning between the both of them, like making these mock protection gestures against like invisible attacks.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Very good. Very cool. You seem to be winning over the guards to the north at least, and listens like, cheering, saying like, yeah, Yeah, the ship. The ship. Okay. Out of the shadows, an arrow flies at you, Karik.
Cool.
Yeah, he reveals himself when he shoots, right?
Yeah, he does. But the arrow comes first.
I mean, he could have been like some sort of like, I think Gloomstalkers or something.
It's
Just, like, stay high.
it's a 12 to hit.
Dude,
Oh, that misses.
Okay, you see this bad boy.
We bet.
bad
Doop.
boys, bad boys.
Like start charging up the ramp directly after the arrow flies out at you. Your starry form goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's arrow against arrow. You dodge out of the way. You shoot yours right back. It looks 17 does hit.
Hell yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh, it did go. Okay. I didn't think it was going to go into...
9 points. Yeah, you dodge. It's quite cinematic. As like you dodge the arrow and you fire back this sort of like glowing, like starry arrow right back at it. It like impacts it right off the shoulder of this gnoll's hide armor, and he falters a little bit, but he's still going to rush. Doop. And take some cover there. And another arrow also shoots at you, Karik, being you're the only one visible. With an 8.
Nope.
And you see it coming out as you just like were watching. This guy is made aware and visible. And he's going to be... There. Magrim.
Okay, my turn. Magger will move. If he moves here, will he have sight on anyone?
No.
No. Okay. He was back here.
But you wouldn't really know what's going on. You just seen some arrows fly
I
out.
called out someone on the west
Mm-hmm.
and who we were facing.
That is fair. Okay. In that case, Magrum will.
Assuming you saw me just loose an arrow, though.
Yeah, you know something's there. You just don't know
Yeah.
what.
Yeah, he's just gonna move there and go prone. As
Okay.
he does, you see that he runs through his mage hand, giving him a better, more stylish haircut as it continues finger gunning at whoever it can point. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay, you've already used the finger guns, so no performance roll there. You're just maintaining it.
Yes.
This guy, he's going to, he's right there. Yeah, out of cover to the west of you, Karik. Another arrow is going to come flying at you. Mr. Turtle, before 6, and you hear this. Yeah, so shit. And he makes himself known, and he's going to speak to his buddy and say, "Hey man, swords, we'll take the flesh." And he is going to dash. Doop, 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 and
Interesting.
there we. Kark. Wait, what happened to the music?
What did happen to him?
All is lost.
No.
There we go.
All right, my turn, right? Yes.
Yeah, it's your turn, Kark.
I am going to cast Thorn Whip at this guy.
Oh no.
Try to pull him into the water.
Yeah, I figured. Roll to attack.
Get him!
Oh shit. Yeah, for sure it hits. You get to pull up to 10 feet, right?
Yep. So
But-
he takes 4 damage.
4 damage.
it says if the attack hits, the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you. So yeah,
Yep.
he goes in the water.
Sploosh. And you can immediately see it like splattering and bubbling, like trying to keep his chin up above water, doing a dog paddle. And you can see that there is like water moving towards from the corpse of the giant lizard towards the knoll that is now splashing within the water. Nothing happens right now, but shit's about to get real.
Cool. Then bonus action, starry form ranged attack again at this guy.
Okay.
Oh, that one.
Oh shit! It immediately ducks, seeing that you hit him before. He knew what was coming, and he's gonna like laugh at you. Oh, that was terrible! Anything else?
No, that's my turn. Sorry.
Okay, Nissa.
Okay. Nisa is going to move here. And she's gonna crouch as well. She's gonna kind of kneel down.
Okay, you're prone.
Yeah. And from there, I'm gonna cast towards this guy an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, yeah, like a sniper. You lay down, finger guns out.
Yeah. Yeah, with finger guns. I'll do it with finger guns.
Pew pew.
Yeah, pew pew, motherfucker. That's a 22 to hit,
Yeah, for
which
sure. Definitely hits.
Yeah, I guess hits. Okay. Come on! Yes!
8 points of
Nice.
blast damage. Yeah, you like dislocate his jaw. Blast like the bottom of his jaw as he's laughing and like, hey, you're terrible, and just like, and it's, his jaw goes slack and he goes,
And I'm gonna go. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Well, Nisa's going to forget what she was going to say.
okay. Lokar.
I go, your
Okay.
mama.
He's going to
Tu
go
madre.
for a running jump onto this guy.
For sure.
Like
10
over
feet
here
up.
and then jump.
Ishi athletics, please.
Sure.
Nice.
24.
Yeah. Easy.
And because it's so good,
3-point landing like a
maybe get-
superhero.
can I get... No, I was thinking about kind of going into a wrestle move with this guy and trying to grapple him.
You can roll to attack your grapple for sure.
Yeah. Can I get advantage because I got such a good jump that I
Yes.
kind of got him... Thank you so much.
Like, oh shit.
19.
Like a wrestler from the top rope.
Yep.
You jump to. Oh, okay, 19. He has to roll against it.
Yeah, he has to roll against it.
Okay. Wait, what do you have? Okay. 19. He does not beat it. You immediately grab hold of him as you jump down. He wasn't expecting that attack.
Yeah, kind of as like me pounding on him and landing on it. I used my bonus action to give him a punch, but it's kind of flavored as like I'm pushing him into the ground.
Okay, you like slam his head against the stair.
Yeah. So unarmed strike.
Nice.
23 to hit.
Yeah. Slam that doggy's head into the side there.
Points of damage.
Yeah. You boop his snoot hard.
And you keep here. Stay here.
Okay, he growls at you.
Sit.
Aurora. Sit, stay.
Yeah, that would be good.
I'm gonna bound up on the ledge in front of Nesa, and I'm gonna yell at the knoll. Come on, foul dog! You can't hurt me! And try and just antagonize it and just keep calling it bad names.
Uh-huh. You hear back. You don't hear much back. You hear a splash, 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 and some whining, and you hear some like weird snarling as the slack-jawed Null cannot retort. But
I have no range attacks, so
Oh right.
found superiority die. I can't make range attacks.
The shield will protect everyone. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Sure. We will say that is just how you are. Nothing strong there from a performance perspective. Okay. This guy with the slack jaw, he's going to say, "You can't hurt me." And you hear like, "That's what you think." And you see him raise his longbow, and he's going to loose an arrow at the quote-unquote the shield.
Oh, the shield.
Longbow attack, go! 21 to hit.
That is a hit, but I will. What's the damage?
6 points of piercing.
Oh, I can't reduce that, unfortunate. But yeah, I'll take 6 piercing.
Cool.
Maybe you presented yourself too much.
Like, I can't be
I'm
hurt.
gonna take the hit, and I'm just gonna wince and be just full on like Randy Orton, hands in the air. I can't be stopped.
Like
Cool.
trying to hide the fact that you've just been injured. And he's going to, what's he gonna do? He's going to go here. And he's going to hold out an arm for his friend, who's struggling. And as he's struggling, the hand comes out. He grabs hold of it and easily able to climb out of the river before a piranha grabs hold of his foot. He's going to be like pulled out to the edge here. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? He's gonna throw a net at the turtle.
A net?
A net
Oh no.
with a rope attached to it.
Oh no.
What's the
He's
range
like, I
of it?
can do it too.
Oh god, 12 to hit.
No.
Uh-huh. So you see it coming. It just sort of like lies down there. So he like tries to throw one on top of you and pull you down like an actual makeshift thorn whip
Yeah.
situation. But
Just
it
splash
doesn't.
into
It
the
doesn't.
water.
Yeah, it just splashes into the water, and he like drags it back.
I just look at him.
Yeah, you can throw
Did you
nets.
catch anything?
You can throw nets.
Yeah. I just look down and ask him, did you catch anything?
Oh right, he's like he looks up at you and it's just like. So nothing happens there, unfortunately. Could have had something happen. Fishy be hungry. Magrim, you're on the ground. What do?
Okay, let's see.
Oh no.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. Magam will do a, well, not a cartwheel, but like a roll to stand up.
You do a okay.
Like a simple roll to stand up, and looking at the situation, how hurt do these two look?
This one here, like with the dislocated jaw, looks pretty terrible. This one looks wet, but not really hurt.
Okay. It's over, Nolkien. We have the high ground.
Oh.
Oh, roll performance with disadvantage.
Aw.
Oh.
The entire party cringe.
I'd give you advantage.
No, I'm giving disadvantage because it's a reference to Star Wars. What is this?
Well, he does have the high ground,
I mean, yeah, he does, but it's like
and it is over soon.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody understands the reference, and everyone's looking to you like, yeah, of course we do.
Okay,
Never
and
been
after
saying that,
that,
though.
watching the stream, and he just said he also cringed.
I didn't catch that. What was that?
I've got a buddy that's watching the stream right now that just messaged me and said I also cringed.
Oh, I guess you guys don't like Star Wars, huh?
No, it was great.
That has
It was
to be
great.
There are
Okay.
some jokes that are so bad they're good.
Yes,
I liked it.
it was fantastic.
But what are you gonna do, Megan?
Well, he's gonna finger gun this guy
You could have
with his
figured.
magic
Gun.
missile.
Okay.
So he
Pew,
goes
pew.
full akimbo mode and goes with
Oh, okay.
actual gun sounds.
First time we're seeing magic missile.
Second time, I think we saw it
Second
in the
time.
first
Second
battle.
time, yeah.
Yep.
So it's what color are the magic missiles?
Cast magic missile, not recognized in the kernel. What the heck? Okay, well, whatever. I'll just roll it this way. They look like starry birds.
Oh, starry burbs. Okay.
Yes.
That he will, Hemo. Yes, your magic missiles impact this Null as he's like helped his buddy out. And he's like, "You okay, friend?" And your magic missiles hit the back of his head, impacting one after the other on the back of his skull until the last one penetrates and comes out of his nose, the other side. And he like looks. His buddy looks on it as his eyes go dim and roll back into his skull, and his face is covered with blood. And he looks up to you, Magrim, and he takes out his short sword and he goes, "They'll kill you for Gurlek!"
Magrum will blow on his fingers as the smoke fizzles.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, this Null is grappled, and he will bring out his actually he's not going to bring out anything. He's going to say, "Delicious. Wait, what the fuck are you? You're probably delicious." And he's going to try and bite you.
Breaks all his
Right.
teeth.
He rolls a 7. He literally
just
does
bites on your
that.
skin.
He bites on your skin. He's
Stone
like,
skin.
he's like, "Ang, ang, 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 ang." He's like clearly not breaking through your skin. Chewing on a rock is that, and he's like got grains of sand on his tongue as he comes back and goes, "Yeah!" And yeah, he's gonna be staying there because he can't do anything.
Exactly. You can't move.
Perfecto, ya lo digo.
Speed is 0.
We can hear you again, Nissa. Karik.
All right. Since this guy doesn't have a friend to help him back out of the water, I'm gonna try to thorn whip him again.
You monster. Oh shit. Yeah,
Does it hit?
Yeah, he's back in the water. Roll
And
damage.
He takes another
5
points
points of
damage.
damage. He like watches his friend go down, and you just like lasso your thorn whip around his nose,
Yep.
and you just like yank him back into the water. It's like
That hurts.
the fish are right there though, so they're gonna immediately attack him.
Espérate.
Oh shit! For like a lot of damage. As like you hear this Null whimpering in pain and the blood staining the water beneath. You can see that they're going to town on his little legs. Nissa.
Oh wait, I'm not finished.
Oh, you're not finished. Okay.
That was just my action.
Okay.
Can I rotate around to here? Can I see this guy?
You certainly can.
Bonus action, starry form attack.
Kinda sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh move. Starry foam attack!
Yeah.
Now you're falling into my trap. Yep, damage. 11 points. Yeah, for sure. The starry arrow. He takes it right to the knee.
Nice.
His adventuring days are over.
And I'm trying to like throw a little extra flare visual magic on these to make them a little showy, like little flashes of light come off of me when I let them loose and stuff.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Nissa, your turn.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, sorry about that.
No worries. Perfect timing.
That
You-
was a hiccup. Okay. So let me check. Okay, this guy is in the water.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, this one is dead, and this one is still grappled, right?
Yep.
Right, the other one, this one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna move next to Carrick. I'm gonna stand up. I'm no longer prone,
Yep.
and I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna cast another Eldritch Blast at the grappled guy if I can.
You can. You're
Okay.
standing right behind Karik, so he will have a little bit of cover.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna try anyways. Okay.
Okay. Thread the needle. 20 still hits.
That's a
That way.
20. Yep. Pew pew, motherfuckers.
Okay.
5.
That is actually exactly what you needed to snipe this guy. How does it look how you murder this guy? Is Lokar is holding this null, and he takes an arrow to the knee from Karik. You fire off an eldritch blast. How does it kill him?
Yeah, okay, so Nisa is going to do a finger gun at the guy, at the knoll,
Uh-huh.
and she's gonna go pew pew. And as the guy falls dead, she's gonna turn to Morgan and she will scream, "Are you entertained now?"
Oh no. Are you not
like in the
entertained?
Gladiator movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in the Gladiator movie.
As if like the title of the stream, perhaps.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. I didn't notice. I had him scroll like far enough.
For
But
sure.
yeah, just like that.
Definitely. The finger guns seem to be a theme. Lokar, the null in your hands is hanging there. You're still gripping it by the
Yep.
throat or something, so it is now
So
limp.
yeah. I'm not sure how deep the dog in the water is, but could I throw his friend at him and do some damage with that way?
You can certainly try.
All right. I think he's gonna be like, no, I wanted to have some fun with you, but all right. And he is going to do like a running throw. He's gonna run forward, like pull him out of throat, and kind of do like an overarching throw into this doggo over there, and trying to.
Throwing him like a shot put.
Yep.
So your
Kinda like-
movements halved as you're like carrying such a big thing.
Well, I have a powerful build.
Oh, you do? Oh, you
So
do.
as long
Okay.
as it doesn't have, that's if he weighs a ton, then
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. He comes with you. You're holding this pupper knoll
Yep.
by the throat, and you want to throw it next to his friend or try and hit him.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
However close you want me to be. I have 30 feet. If you say like it's 20 feet throw or whatever.
I'd say
I'm not
like
sure.
you know it's a kind of large like
So I go like here.
unaerodynamic creature. Yeah, you can go there. Sure. Roll to range attack, unorthodox
Yep.
weapon, as you try to kill his friend with his friend.
Am I proficient in body throwing?
Are you proficient in nulls?
Maybe.
No.
I think you need to have a roll for that.
Yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke. I'll just. It's gonna be a straight strength check. For that, it's basically
Yep.
my attack then. So let's
Magwin
do that.
will yell, talk about friendly fire.
Oh no. Yeah, it kind of like catches on the pillar, like his leg goes flying, and then it's gonna be like really off the angle. In fact, it doesn't even go in the water. It's just gonna go here. as it sort of careens in the air, like ricochets, like you didn't expect his legs to hit the pillar next to you, and it ricochets off on a weird angle, and he ragdolls to the ground, and the guards that are there just like basically, standing by with their tower shields, like one looks over the shield and goes, "Holy shit, that's fucking brutal."
And then I'll just stay there and look at this thing and like, you gonna come out of there?
I mean, he's being eaten by piranhas, but
Exactly,
Aurora.
but I'm just taunting him with this, like, gotta get out of here.
He's doing the dog paddle. He's doing a dog paddle.
Yep.
Aurora.
Oh,
Better. Aurora?
Aurora?
Not
I
hearing
can't hear
right
you.
now.
There you
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up here to the edge, lean over, and I'm going to amplify his screams as he dies to the entire arena.
oh,
Oh man.
that is some Hunger Games shit.
Nice.
He was like splashing and whimpering is like the saddest dog sounds, like the loneliest puppy you can hear. It's like.
And I'm just gonna like amplify as like the rushing of water and the piranha like blobber is all over and like just let silence slowly.
Yeah, it's like doing these sort of like little yelps as the nibbles happen on his paws, and he's like, struggling in the water, and you basically put a megaphone to the death throes of this gnoll, you monster. And he will actually, try and get out. He's still got some energy within him to escape. And he does manage to get out. He sees his friend, like ragdolled, and the two friends basically murdered and bleeding out next to him. And he looks around and sees you all looking down at him, and he's going to attempt to run back inside to the south. And yeah, he's freaked out. Like, you're basically standing over him. His legs are bleeding. He doesn't have much health left, and he's like, he's a wet, mangy dog. And as he attempts to go, the gate is closed, and he attempts to go down there, and the guards that are, holding the gate look to each other and say, "Disqualified!" And their spears lash out and immediately impale him. These go here, these go here, and all four spears shish kebab him.
Oh, shit.
I hope I can keep the thaumaturgy going, like for the guards and everything.
Yeah, the splatters of like how the spears puncture the organs. It's echoes for the arena to hear. You recognize, Aurora, that these guards, they know their shit, and they didn't even hit a ribcage bone. They just pierce straight through him as if he's just a bag of meat. And they all in unison rip out their spears, and an intestine flies one way, a lung goes the other way, and he collapses down. And these two guards step back, and they place their tower shields straight down again, and says, "Rules is rules." And we will end that combat with
I'm gonna
clear.
bow towards our guards. Cheers for our guards maintaining order in the arena.
Oh dang. Roll persuasion.
I think I'm good.
Oh shit! They basically look to you as you call out the guards, you know, like kudos to the home team situation, and they in unison look to you. That they look up to you as you stand on the edge with your shield and your sword, and they in unison step to attention, step to a salute, and then slam their spear ends into the sand, the rocky sand below, and it's like this grating of iron in unison. It's like boom, shoo, boom, and they
I'm gonna cast Gust again and make their cloaks wave in the breeze a little bit.
okay, the guards are gonna get a level of performance here.
Gotta swirl my sword around, give a bow, and salute back.
Okay, as the guards stand there looking freaking epic and their cloaks billow in the gust, we're gonna take a short break. Short break.
Okay.
2-3 minutes, and then we have another hour.
Okay, cool.
Be right back.
Dylan, whoever you are, I agree. I think inventing guns, especially for a setting like this, where a necromancer is king, where death is rampant, I believe that making sure that everyone has a firearm ready to defend themselves against the oppressing class will be just the thing that this world needs and will not be abused by anyone, especially people in power. I'm talking with the captain now.
Are you saying that people need to be able to double tap to protect themselves?
Americans are watching us, right? I gotta, entertain them somehow.
Oh. This is where I wonder if, like, Walking Dead was ever a cultural thing in Europe.
I wasn't that big on it, honestly. Didn't really get into it.
Yeah, there's an entire thing about, like, there's this really southern redneck guy, and he's teaching people how to, defend themselves, and the parody movie that comes out about it is, always double tap any zombie.
Oh wait, was it Welcome to Zombieland?
I think, yeah, that movie is it. That sounds right.
Yeah, I watched that one, it was great.
Yeah.
Always double tap.
Yeah, that is a parody of, like, The Walking Dead and stuff, so.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Also, I did not figure out how to make Toll the Dead roll a d12 from D&D Beyond, so I think I'm just gonna roll it manually now.
I would think there's, like, a way to get, like, the D12 version of it, though, and I don't know.
I mean, all it does is, like, a d8, right? Here, click it, click the damage.
Mm.
Whack.
Oh my god. I have a disclaimer for the for the stream, well, and for everybody, I guess.
What do you mean?
I mean that oh my god. When my headphones died and I went to grab my husband, we got back to my computer to kind of set them up and all that stuff. And I didn't know that my mic was open. And so while we were trying to kind of figure it out, like the Bluetooth and stuff, my husband thought it would be really funny to toot.
No.
So he let out a tiny, he let out a tiny fart. Well, not that tiny. And yeah, he just told me. I went to the kitchen and he was like, "Did everybody like the fart?" And I was like, "I beg your finest pardon." So yeah.
I didn't catch it.
Oh my god.
people on the stream did. I don't know.
I am traumatized.
He's good.
So,
At
yeah.
least he's not keeping it in and
All right,
letting
I'm
the
back.
stress build up in in himself.
Goodness.
Don't keep things
I-
inside of you. That is a man thing number one.
No, I get it. I get it. Yeah, so you guys know, it wasn't me. If it ends up,
Okay, guys.
making
what
it to the stream.
what if she's trying to blame the husband here? Okay.
What happened?
Sorry?
This is a good point. Where are we on the bro code with your husband?
What did
Yeah,
I miss? I'm confused.
There's a trial going on right now.
Nisa has
What
made
is
an
happening?
accusation that her husband farted, and we don't know if that's true.
I don't believe it.
Oh, wow.
It is true. You don't need no insight. It is true. He just confessed.
Sir, are you sure you confessed, or was that just a misnomer to protect your wife?
You're being forced right now.
Taking one for
Blink
the
twice.
team.
Blink twice.
No.
and we
You're in
know
danger.
Protect the sanctity of your wife's honor. Full on your sword. Your farty sword.
Yeah, no. I mean, I have no problem with admitting my farts. So whenever one is mine, I can let you know if you want.
We need a
Okay.
Fart counter.
We need a peer review study on this.
gas update, please.
Yeah.
We need audio files of yours and audio files of his, so that we can review the data. Make a
Do a compared study.
We need to do this scientifically.
We need a control.
Yep.
Oh my god. Yeah. We'll do.
All right.
Okay, is everyone back?
Here,
I think so.
Present.
present.
Yeah, I heard everybody. Unless someone just left.
Aurora?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool. Okay, so we'll pick this up again real quick, and you have the moment here. Again, of a minute as the guards, unless you want to grab anything from the bodies of the gnolls, the guards proceed to take out the trash, and by now the other lizards are digested and turned into
Do
chunks.
the gnolls have short bows or long bows?
They have longbows, and they have one
No.
spear, and they have a short sword.
I'll take their bow and I'll actually pull out the arrow that's like stuck in me and notch it first.
Mm-hmm. Well, you run down there. So
And
about 30 seconds it takes to get down there. So you can certainly grab one. You'll be down there.
I think I would get back up on the middle platform, and I would have the other two kind of vacate this middle place here, like the ring here, outside of Karik.
Okay.
And I look over to Karik, ready for a ride.
Yep. And I withdraw into my shell.
What?
And I would like to kind of have him do a throw and have him run around this roll around this railing here, like a shell throw, and it kind of
What?
keeps
Are you gonna
grinding the
Beyblade the turtle?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
yes.
Wait, before you do that, can I put light on your shell to make it a rainbow?
Yes.
Yes, I do that.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Wait.
I will
Step up.
I will cast guidance on whatever performance check is about to happen. Nasa, do thaumaturgy for the Beyblade hits.
Yes,
Nah,
yes.
that's
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna assist on the throw.
Nice.
Okay, everyone's totally down for this.
Rain turtle, let's go.
Let's, what do they say when they do Beyblades? Like,
Let it rip.
Let 'em rip. Yeah.
Let it rip.
Sure. Freaking Beyblade, the turtle. Let's go.
What are we rolling?
Athletics
what?
or
You're-
thrown?
Okay, so I'm gonna combine a strength check with performance.
Add a d4 to it.
Can it be an athletics check?
It,
Since it's
you're
like
doing
athletic-
something like it's bordering on like
Okay.
dexterity here. So I'm gonna combine
No worries.
the strength with your performance with a d4 at advantage because you
and-
are assisting.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And
insane already. And a d4.
yep.
Come on, 3.
No,
Aw.
23.
Oh,
23. Cool. Let's see. Okay, you totally let it rip. But we want to make the turtle make sure like it. Let's see how far it goes. So turtle, in your shell, you're gonna be rocking your sort of like weight left and right. So we want a dexterity to see like how many loops around this circle do you go. So let's do a dexterity for you.
I
As-
cast guidance on myself.
it's kind of like in the moment.
Did I have done it before?
Oh, you can do
Like,
it before.
as
Yeah,
I'm
you can.
logging
Do,
the
yeah,
show?
you would know how to like how it
Yeah.
feels. So, okay, yeah, you guidance yourself and you do your dexterity.
Just a check, right?
Yeah, dex check. Yeah.
Plus
Oh! Get a 4, get a 4.
yeah.
All right. All right. Let's go. Rainbow Turtle. Beyblade.
Right, okay, it's still pretty good. The massive Goliath launches the rainbow-colored turtle in his shell on its edge, and it pinballs around the edge and spinning as it does. The rainbow effects sort of blur together to come up with this kaleidoscope of color that spins off of the geometric shapes on the back of this turtle. In addition to these rainbow sparkles effects, the opalescence within the shell catches everyone a little bit off guard. I need Nissa, Aurora, and Lokar to roll me history. As this turtle ricochets around and spins on its axis. The color is crazy, and unfortunately, no one really knows what it means. But at this point, you all notice that hey, that is pretty fantastic. In fact, there's probably more color than anyone really expected. Nevertheless, it looks freaking cool as it ricochets around, and as the whole event comes to an end. The turtle, with his 17, manages to tilt himself at the end as he's coming down to the third spin round. To angle himself into the middle here and then shift his weight onto its edge, and he does like a vertical sort of spin on its axis and comes out lying down.
Yeah.
Brixton's move. Yeah.
Indeed. And you hear from the stands, listening, girl, like, "Wow, that was so freaking cool!" And the guys are going, "Shoot, shoot, shoot!" And they give him finger guns. And, you know, they seem to be totally into it.
Give an applause for Shell Shock.
Oh, God. Shock! Nevertheless, you hear Beastmaster Morgan's staff hit onto the railings over there and say, like, cut the shit out. Take out Melissa. And that you can hear audibly the guards to the south go, "Huh? Melissa?" And the staff hits again and, on the railing, and it echoes around the arena and says, "There's a show to be had. They can take her on." And these gnolls get thrown into the water. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yum, 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 yum. And the two guards that are closest to the gate, one opens it a little bit, halfway, for the other guards to go inside. And you feel like there's a bit of a shift here. Like Beastmaster Morgan, whilst enjoying the show, clearly seems to be trying to resist his enjoyment and upping up the stakes, upping the ante. The two guards disappear down the slope, the darkened slope, with the gate open a little bit. And you hear as the guards disappear into the darkness. A few moments of silence, and then a blood-curdling screech echoes up the tunnel, like. And the arena almost shudders. You see up on the stadium seating, some of the flags start trembling, and you hear the jingle jangle of large chains being pulled up the tunnel. The two guards emerge from the tunnel holding two large chains that are thick and heavy, and connect them to the walls on the sides, and stand back from the entrance.
Nisa is going to say sarcastically, very, very sarcastically, "The horrors are returning, everyone! Clap if you're excited for the horrors!"
Question for Theron.
Yep.
Has it been 10 minutes since the first combat started? I don't think it
No.
has, but I want to make sure.
No.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Your starry
Didn't
form is still
recast
active.
anything. Cool.
Yeah. But you will get the sense of a little bit more threatening situation here. And the chains, as they are fastened to the wall, snap taut, like really tight, as if a large creature has pulled the chains tight around it. And you hear again, and the guard here in charge of raising the portcullis looks over to the Beastmaster standing over there on the podium, or the platform, and he slams down his staff once more, and the guard pulls the portcullis completely open. Let's roll initiative once more.
Okay, sure. Another natural one, but you know, it's just initiative.
Just get it out of the way, man.
Yeah.
No, these aren't getting
mean,
out of the way.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I have avoided 2 by having advantage, so doing pretty good. Love to see it.
Love to see. Yeah.
I
Let's
don't know
go,
what happened
guys.
with
Last
my
fight.
token. And we. Okay, I'm gonna take my first roll because I rolled for the first time and I didn't.
Yeah,
You didn't
always take the first roll.
Yeah, just update your initiative.
Okay, so that's 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, come on. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. As the portcullis raises up, you know, in a great amount of energy, a large creature bolts up the corridor, the tunnel, and it's a very large creature fastened with chains bolted into its sides. It appears flying up through the tunnel, and you will see it looks like this.
Oh god.
Hey, Melissa.
Big fucking bug.
Indeed, it is a very large bug.
Gorgeous.
And it immediately buzzes over to you guys, flying up there, and he's gonna hit the largest creature right there and attempt to attack you with some claws.
Understandable.
Yeah. 17 on the first attack,
Ooh, that perfect hits. That's
and
powerful.
then a 19.
No, that obviously hits if the other one hits.
Uh-huh. Well, the first one hits you, and the moment it does, you feel its large, scythe-like pincer grip into your shoulder. You are grappled by this attack. You take 6 piercing from the first attack, and then the second claw comes down for 4 more piercing. And it will fly up with you in its claw 20 feet. So I'm going to put a 2 there. So, Lockhart, you are... Where are you? This is... Why can't I put... Oh, hold on. You to front, and then this goes here, so you can see yourself. You are dangling by this large scythe-like pincer in your shoulder, 20 feet in the air, and as it drags you up, you can see it's opening its large maw, and it will attempt to bite down on your head.
3 attacks, holy shit. Okay.
19 on the bite.
Yeah, I guess that hits.
4 more piercing damage.
Wow.
And it will buzz there and munching on you.
Holy shit. Yep.
Nissa.
Nisa is not too happy about this. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She's gonna move back. And yeah, from that distance she's going to cast another Eldritch Blast for now.
Mm.
Of the creature. Okay, let me see. 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Oh, good. Mm-mm. Oh,
8 points
An
of
8.
force damage. Yeah, you smash into one of its wings.
pew pew.
Pew pew, motherfucker. Anything else?
And not for now. No, I'm gonna stay put.
Kark, Mr. Beyblade himself.
Yes. Alright, I'm going to take my movement to get some distance, get back here, and then I'm going to first bonus action Starry Form attack.
Hmm. 24
I think
hits.
that's it.
Yeah. Whew.
Alright, and then I'm gonna
Yes.
Guiding Bolt hit him again.
All right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Roll some damage. Plus 13 and sparkly.
Yep. So whoever got him next gets advantage.
Indeed. You see that it's like hitting off the carapace, and you see small parts of the chitin sort of fly off of it, but it is a big creature with quite a big body, so it doesn't perturb it too much.
Yeah.
Anything
That's
else?
my turn.
Okay, cool. Aurora.
Yeah, I'm gonna mutter shit under my breath, run into the middle, and cast Bless on Karik, Nisa, and Lokar.
Thank you.
You are thusly blessed.
What does Bless do again?
Add the D4 to attack and saves.
Nice.
Taking the pain, crying God, remove the source of suffering. You're all blessed.
That happens. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Megrim.
Oh, that's a beastie for sure. Elbiat, glorious kill for us. Magrum will make his hand like an OK hand sign, put it over his mouth, and blow acid at this thing.
Nice.
So I'm casting Tasha's Castic Bruise. That's a line that is 30 feet long.
Oh,
Main
right.
motion is-
Acid spit.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yes, acid spit. How do I
Mhm.
post it in the chat?
You can.
You hit the name of it or cast? Yeah.
Cast. Whatever. It's basically a 30 feet line, and as it goes at the creature, Lokar is unaffected as a shield appears above him, so he's safe. This
Mhm.
thing needs to make a dex save.
Okay. Okay. DC.
Has to roll a 13 or higher.
He makes it.
Dang it.
Well, half
With
damage
that-
then, right?
He moves over there.
No
No
damage.
damage. Oh,
Mm.
No damage.
It's a level 1 spell.
Well, yeah. They still have it sometimes.
Indeed.
That's my turn.
He dodges out of the way of this line of acid snorted at him. Clearly, it is agile and angry. Lokar
Okay. This thing is considered large, right?
is considered huge.
Huge.
Mm.
Okay. So I am considered one size larger. When it comes to like
Large.
determining the powerful build stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and you can grapple something that is one size larger than you.
It is 2 sizes larger than you.
Yeah, but I am one size larger when it comes to powerful build.
Pushing.
Lokar is considered large because of powerful build.
Right.
Without-
And you can
Well,
grapple
pushing.
one larger than you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you're already grappled, so...
Yeah, but I'm thinking if his speed is to 0, he's gonna fall, right?
Mm,
I'm trying to. I would.
With
Hmm.
me, of course.
I mean, mechanically, that kind of... Like, if rules is written, it does, but holding on to this huge creature's,
Yep.
like, wings, like... I would say, just as intended, you can't do... His speed won't be 0.
Okay, that's fine. I was just wanting to do that because I thought it might be cool. Then I will just do normal stuff and I'll just attack it.
Cool.
Does it? By the way, how does it look right now? Just out of curiosity.
It looks minorly injured.
Yeah, I'll just it's not worth it. To try to free, I think. So I'm just going to attack.
Are you
Instead
raging
then.
first?
No.
I don't have any rages left.
Ah, okay.
They come back on long rests. Unfortunately.
You have advantage on the attack though.
Yep. I was
And a
thinking,
D4.
and is that's making sense. Okay, I'll just attack. 23 to hit.
Yeah, yeah,
But I
23
have
hits.
advantage, so maybe a crit. Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
Close.
So that's going to be 6 points of damage,
Yeah.
and then bonus action attack again. That's another 23 to hit, and that is 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it takes it all. You're like whacking its limb that's holding you, and you can hear like the chitin breaking, and you can see this green essence spill out of it. You need to hold on.
All right. Oh yeah.
1 sec. Just trying to think about seeing what save it is. A deck save.
Okay, sure. I shall do that. 11.
You take 3 acid damage as the acid.
You have a.
Bless. I have bless. You're
Bless,
correct.
bless. Okay.
I had it for attacks too, but it didn't matter now. So that's
Oh.
15.
Oh wow! Yeah, you save. Woo! You take 1 point of acid damage.
Okay.
As the blood splatters onto your face. Okie
Yes,
dokie. That your turn?
It is, yes. I mean, I could move, but I have 0 move, so.
Indeed. Okay. back to the creature. The chains still fastened to its side. It will go down and swoop towards Aurora and do its attack on you whilst holding Lokar.
Oh shit.
Attack. 17 to hit.
My AC is 17.
Oh shit. You are also grappled. Yay.
Welcome to the club.
You are
Welcome to the
held
jungle.
aloft. And it will... Hold on. Oh shit. This one. It will immediately try to bite you, as it can do that when it's grappled. 16 to hit.
I'm somehow gonna get my shield in the way.
Sure. So you take 9 piercing damage and roll con for your bless. Of which it will be with -2.
What do you listen?
You got this. You got this. Bless stays. And with 2 in its claws, it has other limbs. It's going to maneuver and go to attack Nissa.
Oh no.
But it only rolls a 9. Maybe it's the weight that's girthed in it. And
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
yeah, you dodge out of the way. It will. It's gonna continue to move. It's gonna move over here. It has flyby.
Moved 50 feet, roughly.
Yep. So it's gonna move.
And grappling people too, man. It's
Yeah, he has powerful flight.
Yes. Yes, boy.
No, he's just gonna go up 10 feet. So I'm just gonna put Aurora there and set this to be 1. Cool. That is its turn. Nissa, you dodge the large claw coming at you.
Yeah, Nisa dodged the claw and kind of rolled onto one side. Then she springs back up, looks at it, and goes, "Naughty, naughty!" And she is going to. It is 10 feet above us, right?
Yep. Like it's buzzing.
Eesh. Yeah, but it's holding 2 people, so I wanted to cast Burning Hands, but I'm not sure that is a good idea. Because I might burn everybody.
Yeah.
So,
Sounds fun
Bless
to
will
me.
apply
No.
to a dagger or an Eldritch Blast, so.
yeah, no, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast with the Bless.
Mhm.
So, 23 to hit.
Yeah, it definitely hits. You don't even have
So
to
the
roll your blast.
1d4, I do that for the attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter here.
You already
Yeah,
rolled the
it's
attack.
already
It's not for
rolled high.
damage.
yeah.
Yeah, for damage. Okay.
It-
So
+3. Okay. No. You roll it for the attack, not for damage.
oh, sorry. Okay,
That's okay.
forget
we're,
that then.
We're learning. We're learning.
And you get
Yeah.
to keep it too, right? It's not like a one-time use thing.
As long as I
every
keep it-
attack and
yeah.
every saving throw, you get a d4.
Yeah.
As long as I keep
long as-
concentration. And I
Yeah.
have a +7 to my concentration, so.
Nice.
And a -2, so you have +5.
Well, yeah,
Currently.
+5 right, +5 right now, but
Mhm.
generally
Currently.
Yeah. Okay.
Currently.
Anything you want to do, Nissa?
No, not right now.
Okay, Karik.
I'm gonna stay there.
All right. It seemed to work last time, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna shoot my my little starry archer at him.
Mm-hmm.
Starry
You got a
arrow.
D4.
Mm-mm.
Oof,
10 misses. It does
not
a
so great that
dodge.
time.
But you have blast.
You
right?
have
You got a D4.
Maybe, yes.
maybe 14 hits?
Oh, you're right. You're
12
right, you're
or
right, you're right.
13?
All right, yeah.
Big bless, big bless.
Big money.
Big one.
It just hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
Roll
sauce.
back down to it so I can do damage.
Hashtag
There.
blessed.
5 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm also gonna throw another guiding bolt at him.
Okay. It's buzzing. 18
Turn it
hits.
into a shiny Pokemon.
You would have another D4 here, but
Damage,
you don't need it.
damage.
I don't need it. I'm not even gonna bother.
Yep.
Oh,
Another
that's-
9 points.
That's a sad roll.
Yeah.
It's a real sad roll. 1, 4, 1, 3. Dang. Yeah, it is shiny. You do blast off
Slightly
a limb.
below.
That's it.
And I'm going to move over here.
Smart.
That's
Aurora.
with the speed, you know. I don't think it matters where you move.
Aurora, you
I'm
grappled.
Yeah, I am grappled. First thing is second wind, and then second thing is the disadvantage attack. Oops. Man, why couldn't the first one have gone through?
Alright. Three points
Oh,
of
is it
adrenaline
disadvantage?
healing.
And then yeah, the disadvantage attack.
Why?
No,
you,
not
you should
disadvantage.
have advantage on that first attack because of guiding bolt.
Ooh.
Why-
Yes, and
why
you
is
have,
it-
you have, the grappling does not give you disadvantage on attacks.
Agreed.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
thinking
It is
restrained.
restrained that give you
Yeah,
disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah, you're thinking this right.
You are just grappled.
Yep.
Your speed is 0, that's it.
Yep.
15, yeah, whack it.
Roll again to see if we get a crit. Oh.
15,
Yeah,
perfect.
perfectly
Perfectly
balanced, indeed. 5 points of short sword damage. Please roll your dex save. No, sorry. You crack into it with your short sword onto the limb that is holding on to you, and it just like, oh god. The saddest damage. It squirts into your eye 1 point of acid damage.
So it did not matter that you saved her. That's
Con save. Minus 11. So yes, you just save your blast. Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
Cool. Magrim.
All right. Told the dead. Wisdom save.
Oh god. 19.
Saves. All right. Well, hey, that 19 could have been an attack roll, guys.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Nice, very much.
And with that,
Very
he'll
wise hug.
move over there, and that's it. He's gonna say, "Man, whoever birthed this thing sure is ugly." And
Okay.
Right, that was a
Your
little
mama's ugly.
that was uncalled for. You don't know what its mom looks like.
yeah, like
If it
this
can
guy's-
understand you, it might be insulted.
Yeah, he's trying to go for really high intelligence insults at this thing because clearly it's very superior to
It
us.
has so much intelligence.
Yes, that's my turn. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Lukar.
He is still grappled,
Still?
and he is still going for this monster. He's gonna try flavor-wise to hit the wings, get it down.
Mm-hmm. Wave
so
your
first
battle
attack.
axe.
That's a 24 to hit.
It does indeed hit.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Thank you.
Then bonus action attack again.
Oh shit.
15 to hit.
15 does hit.
Yes, and 7
Seven.
points of damage.
Yeah, it is looking pretty bad.
And yeah, nothing cool, so I'd
It's-
say all
Dangling there. You will need to roll your deck save.
to Rue. I shall.
Roll a d4 too.
Oh, it's not gonna make it even with a D4, but we roll it anyway.
Oh
it's
shit.
a 13 though. Hey.
It does make it.
No.
Just #bless. And it would have been maximum acid damage, but you get half. So 3 points of acid in the face. Okay, it is looking pretty terrible. And it is going to drop both Aurora and Lokar as it focuses its buggy eyes on the tiefling below. So you are thusly dropped. You'll take a d6 of fall damage. So
Can we like buffer a landing in any way?
you're kind of like suspended. It's going to be really hard. So yeah, 4 points of fall damage, as you are both now prone. And it fixes its beady eye on Nissa, and it's going to. You got this. Bless up for sure. And it's going to go here. Nissa, it's going to ram you. Yes,
What?
It's going to attack and like fly down like 10 feet to like slam into you to shove you.
Yeah, like, oh no. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Bring it on, I guess.
Okay, dodge. So athletics or acrobatics to dodge
I'm
it.
gonna go with acrobatics.
Okay. Oh no.
No.
It slams into you and you get shoved into the water down there.
Oh, come on.
And it.
Sorry, the Knoll had a little bit of time to get out.
Yeah, he was able to get out
Yeah,
once.
yeah.
with the-
You
Yeah,
feel you can you slam into the water. You don't take any damage because it's water, and you come up to the surface, and you can see to the sides of you the rippling water as the creatures within are swimming your way. And it's going to. That's only 10 feet plus 1 attack. It's going to do their prone. It's going to go here.
Oh no.
Oh no! He's got his pincers
It wasn't me, it
up.
was the other guy, I swear.
He's going to catch the starry Archer boy. He's going to attack the turtle.
Okay,
23 to hit, and you are grappled.
that definitely hits.
You take 9 piercing damage. And let's see.
Ouch.
And he will try and bite onto you at the same time because he can do that. For 19. So his bite damage will be also 4 piercing damage as he wails into you.
Alright.
Oops, that's that.
That hurted.
Uh-huh. And
Yep.
he will fly up. He's got 10. Hold on, how we did 10 plus. He was like here, right? No, he was here.
Yeah.
And 10 feet down.
Then
And
round,
then to
and then
here is
over to-
20. Yeah, he's gonna fly up 30 feet.
Oh no.
The chains grow taut, and it screams in the air as the chains hold it from going any higher. You are grappled.
Okay.
And can I put this to the back? Perfect. And it's like fluttering in midair. Nissa,
Yeah. Oh, that's my turn. Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to get out of the water as fast as I can.
yeah. It's the water itself. To hold yourself up. It's like a climb check. So athletics to pull yourself up.
Athletics. Okay. There we go. Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're totally up.
Okay, she's gonna crawl out of the water and kind of sputter and go. She's gonna look over at the. Did I spend an action trying to get out?
No. It's just like it's a check to see if you can move out, like using your
Okay.
movement. You have like, it's difficult terrain to climb out, so you use 10 feet of your movement.
Kind of how I
Okay.
rolled when I made my jump.
Yeah, indeed.
All right. So do I see the big guy?
Yeah, it's 30
from
feet in the
there?
air.
Yeah.
Buzz.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So
She's
total
gonna-
distance is 60, yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah, she's
Just a
gonna
little bit less.
call out. call out to the big guy and go, "Hey, Bat Puppy, grab that!" And she's gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Tried and tested with your bless.
Oops.
Oh shit.
That's big.
11.
Get the bless.
the bless.
Hashtag
Got the
bless. Hashtag bless.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let me tap it.
Big money.
Yes. Or no?
Is it enough?
14?
Yeah,
14's enough?
yeah, it's enough. Just enough.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
MVP.
the damage. Oh, 10.
Maximum damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry. sorry. I'll heal. Well, I'll let another one again.
Oh no.
Oh
Can I
no!
withdraw into my shell?
We'll see.
No, she's gonna hold out her open palms up towards the big guy and just let out this huge eldritch blast and kind of roaring as it gets out, kind of. And yeah, that's it.
The Eldritch Blast fires from the lower area next to the water, streaking out over the edge of the platform and just clips the neck of the flying drone. And it severs a severe artery, and acid sprays completely out of it, covering the podium where the two are prone, scattered with acid. It sears like falling raindrops and burns into the stadium. And it makes a massive screech as it is inflicted fatal damage. And you hear from the side, from Beastmaster Morgan, "Melissa!" And it begins to fall to the ground, and we need I'll say a dex save from the turtle to try and shell it up in time. Otherwise you will take 3d6 of fall
Okay, well,
damage.
see, now here's the
Oh
question.
my god.
Did you allow me to get into my shell or not? Because if I am, I have disadvantage on dex saves.
You're well, what is the benefit of being in your shell?
I was gonna go into my shell to protect myself from damage. It gives me a bonus to AC, but I get
Yeah, but it's full
a
damage.
disadvantage on dex.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna. You're still gonna be impacted by the full damage.
Right.
So your shell will still crack.
Yeah.
So
Like
it
I said,
would.
I was doing it for the damage. I was gonna do it before I knew I was gonna get dropped. Like I was gonna do it because I was grappled to protect from damage.
Let's thematically say that the dex save is for you to try and get into your shell as fast as possible whilst falling, so you don't get crushed by this creature. You'll still take damage, but you'll half it.
So just a straight dex save.
Dex save, please.
At least 3d6 can't completely kill you.
And I get a bless. Hang on. It might save
on.
me. Please,
Yes!
please let 10 be the DC.
Oh, please.
It is not. I'm sorry. It was gonna be low. It's not 10. It was gonna be 13, like
Luckily-
everything else.
Lucky you're not 40 feet in the air, because then you could have died.
Yeah.
You
Maybe max roll.
you take 12 points of full
Yeah.
damage. So the Eldritch Blast kills this creature, and it starts to tumble, and it holds this turtle in its claw, and it slams down onto the ground. There's a massive crunching noise. Both turtle and monstrosity land with a crunch and splatter. Unfortunately, you're unable to get into your shell fast enough, and you suffer the 12 points of full damage entirely.
And I am unconscious.
Oh God. He is
Darren, I have a question.
Yep.
Here I was you know, reading on D&D Beyond, and it says that I have the Dark One's blessing, and it says when you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points,
You
you
get
gain
temp.
temporary hit points.
Yes.
Six temporary hit points.
You do have temporary hit points. So like
They are permanent, yeah.
Okay.
well, temp
Or
hit
well,
points
like-
isn't permanent. It's until a long rest or something more
Yeah.
better gets over to you. But you can all see like this Eldritch Blast slash open this artery in its neck, and then this sort of dark mist, sort of fog in a thin tendril snap back as if it's like on a yo-yo string to Nissa. Well, I guess you all know it's Nissa because it came from down there.
Yeah.
This massive crunch. The dust like rises, the sand rises, and you have one unconscious turtle.
I will run up on him and cast Spare the Dying. Rejoice and be glad, Karik, for great is the reward of suffering. Slap him on the back of the head.
Okay.
I was thinking you could do like rhyme glad with that, with dead. Like, glad
You are
you're not dead.
Be glad you're not dead. That's good.
Magrim will help his
You
friend
got one, right?
stand up as he gives him
It
He's-
stabilizes you and
He's
puts you
still,
at 0.
he's still at 0,
Yeah.
so
Oh, shit,
he's
that's not fair, yeah.
unconscious. Still.
So
You
if you
guys hear
Mhm.
if you heal him, he is at 0 instead of being negative. or
Magrim
anything.
runs over to his turtle friend,
Mhm.
gets on him, and places his palm on his forehead, giving him 2 hit points.
And he snaps open awake.
Rejoice! Now let's get away from the toxic beetle thing. Yes.
Come on, friend. You got him good.
In
Luca's gonna
go ahead.
spit some blood. And is there like anything on this creature that could be like used as a weapon? Like, it has, like horns and stuff.
Not really. The horn. It's not really necessarily horns as much as like chitin or chitin or however you pronounce it. You could potentially gather enough of the plates to make chitin armor, but you are not gonna get the opportunity. Chitin, yeah. You're not gonna get the opportunity as the guards begin to move in on Melissa, and they order you to stay back.
Sad. What a cool weapon.
Just want to make sure I didn't mishear. You said this giant bug's name was Melissa?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. That's what I wrote in my notes earlier. I just thought I misheard it and thought it was funny.
Mhm.
That's all.
You hear as the dust settles and you raise your unconscious turtle buddy from his stupor, a lone round of applause coming from the stands to the north as Listen sings your praises. Like, that was awesome! Amazing! Woo woo woo! And you look to the west where Beastmaster Morgan is witnessing what has just transpired. And the fallen carapace of his prize bug. And his eyes fix on the carcass for a moment before raising them up to look directly at you all and says, "Training begins tomorrow." And he's gonna walk out the arena to the west. Listen
Well?
jumps down from the stands and is making her way over to you. She's gonna take a hot second to get over there. You have a moment.
I think we'll like meet her halfway.
Okay,
Sure.
she's gonna stay there. she's gonna be like saying, "That was fucking amazing! I've never seen anything like it. I thought you were all gonna die at the hands of Melissa. Many a gladiator have. That's incredible. And you guys put on a show as well. And like, you were all. Have you had training before? Like, you're gonna show me up. I mean,
Oh, don't worry about that. I owe you too much for that.
it was incredible. You're gonna be stars here. I mean, Takandros, he's got his work cut out for him. Look,
Does he?
well, yeah, I mean, he's great, but, you know, you're contenders. He's not gonna like it, but, you know, he's worked hard to become the best here in the arena, but... Hey.
Has he ever fought this huge ass bug?
I mean, he says that he did it by himself, and I wasn't around, but, you know, he talks a big game. So, seems like he
How
faced
could
down
he-
Melissa by himself. That's his story.
I mean, why is the bug still alive then?
They had to pull it off him, and pull it back into the cages down in the southern pens. You know, he was too brutal, he says.
I'm gonna look at Lokar and just look back. Too brutal, you say?
He's got a lot of muscles. He's a big guy, and he's been doing this a long time. But anyway, that's another problem for another day, right? You made it. I mean, you pissed off the Beastmaster, but you know, you had to, right? You had to. If you want to be a gladiator, you have to.
Wait, we weren't supposed to kill it?
No. It was gonna like call it off after it was getting too low, and they were gonna pull it back into the pens. But you went ahead and just murdered it.
Oh.
Well,
That's one less problem for everybody.
Well, I mean, kinda. It kinda also means that it's likely that Morgan's gonna go out and find even a bigger beastie to, you know, be part of the games coming up. So
Well,
Yeah.
I suppose we'll have to kill that one too.
that's the
yeah,
spirit.
Lissa, when you kill it, you're going to have the entire arena eating out of your hand.
I can't wait. Yeah. Right. Shit. So,
Hopefully next time I don't take as much collateral.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh no need to apologize.
You had to do it. This bug wouldn't have come down anyway.
It looked pretty good from my point of view up there. Just saying.
Oh, it did. Couldn't you turn it into like an elephant or a rhino? To soften the fall?
Ooh. Oh. Yeah.
Maybe.
It's an action to do. So.
Well, something to think for the future. Anyway, I suppose now we should celebrate, right?
right. You celebrate with keeping your lives. So, this was just the trial. Tomorrow, the real training begins. Look, you've done well, and you get to have the extra ration that us gladiators have. So, let's get you cleaned up, and return all the weapons. I think you've earned it. So,
Lisa, if we're training, when are we actually going to be in front of people?
well, the Master of Games has said that there's a big celebration coming up. King Karik is saying that the things needing to be done on the ziggurat are almost complete. So he's planning big games, and he's expecting, everyone to be involved. Gladiators, slaves. I don't know what he's got planned, but everyone's going to be in this arena. It's meant to be like a big announcement. Everyone's pretty excited about it. There's talk that he's just going to, let all the slaves go.
Really? I doubt that.
I would love to return to my old master, but he would, of course, need to know that I'm participating in the games. Do you know if anybody could, like... I'm not exactly the best writer, but, like, send him a letter?
I don't have access to any paper or anything like that. I'm sorry. And I don't know how to write. I don't know.
No.
Sorry. I mean, I'm just a gladiator.
Well, you fight well.
Maybe.
We can give you that.
Thanks. Anyway, look, you've just passed the trial. It doesn't mean you're gladiators, really. I mean, you're gonna be pulled into here every day now instead of working on that damn ziggurat. But until you have your first games, you're not gonna be able to stay in the gladiators' quarters, unfortunately. So keep your strength up. Train hard, and maybe at the games you'll prove yourselves.
Nisa is going to move closer to Lisan, and she's gonna place her hand on Lisan's shoulder and go, Can I request something from you if you're gonna go out there?
Go out where?
Out of this arena. I mean, if you can talk to anybody outside that can pass a message from me to somebody else.
Like, you're cute, but gladiators are little more than slaves in the pens. I get sent back to the gladiators' quarters. I get back to training. That's my life. I don't go out. I'd probably get mobbed if I did anyway. People love me.
Oh, right. It's just, I have this neighbor, Aggie. She's old. She's an elderly orc, and she lives in the Warrens, and she kind of depends on me for food and stuff. And I haven't been home in a few days, so I'm kind of worried she might be struggling.
That's sounds like the Warrens to me.
Yeah.
I gotta be real with you, girl. I don't think any of the guards are gonna want to venture into the Warrens.
Okay. Yeah, well, thank you anyway. I'm just worried. She'll manage, probably.
I'm sure she'll be alright.
Yeah, she's a strong, independent woman.
Don't need no man.
Of course not.
Listen, looks to the rest of you to see if you have thoughts to say. And seeing as no one responds, says, right, well, let's get you back. And she turns around and heads back towards the racks. And the guards that are standing there waiting for you to return, they do some solid nods. There's a finger gun.
Oh yeah, definitely a finger gun.
Yeah. They sort of like you can't tell with their full face mask, but you can see like there's probably some smiles back there. And they part to let you go down the tunnel back into the racks. And
while we're walking down the tunnel, if I feel like does it feel like there's a spot where I could possibly do something without being seen by guards, or are we like constantly watched here too?
It depends on what you want to do.
I want to try to take the crystal off of the end of my staff and hide it somewhere, like, I don't know, in a little crack in my shell or something where I just want to take it with me. I don't want to leave it if possible.
you are obviously being watched by the guards, but you know they are kind of impressed with you, and they're kind of like doing the finger guns and getting slightly distracted. So there's a moment where you think that you could probably sneak it in. So let's do a sleight of hand as you try and snap it off your staff and stuff it somewhere we don't want to know.
Do you let anyone know so they can
Nope.
let anyone know?
10.
that you do it?
Let's I will roll a perception check.
Like, if you told, like, I don't know, you said something.
No, I
maybe we
didn't.
could-
I didn't say anything. I'm trying to keep it as sneaky as possible. So
They are distracted, but they are still guards, and they see you undoing the crystal off of the staff, and trying to like sneak it somewhere, and they catch you. Unfortunately, they say,
No. Let's not ruin a good day.
I just try to play it off and like polish it on my shoulder, and then stick it back on the staff and keep walking.
Yeah. They give you the benefit of the doubt here, as you've done a
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good job. But they're still guards. They still have their objective, unfortunately, and they roll pretty high. Yep. Nevertheless,
While we're walking after that, then I'm gonna at least ask. Listen, our things will be kept safe here, right?
now you're gladiators. They'll be here for you to pick up whenever you need to train. So,
Alright.
I'll be sure to keep them here, but you must leave them here.
Thank you.
Okay then.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
I'll just take all my stuff and put it back where I got it from.
Yeah, Mangrum will put his book next to the staff of Carrick.
The stuff back that I took from here.
You will
Yeah,
disarm.
Well,
You doff your armor, your gladiator armor, and the portcullis opens up to the corridor, and listen, says to you all as she's staying, says, "Be strong. Those slave pens aren't for the faint of heart, and everyone's trying to get out, if you get my drift. There's going to be some people that are not going to be too happy you managed to get into the gladiator training. Some people have been waiting a long time. Watch your backs in the pens."
thank you for the heads up.
So you're saying that Grange is going to be jealous of us?
Crunch. That Arhead. I mean, he's just trying to stay on top of these potions, but no. No, I don't think it's Grunge you have to worry about. But like I say, those who are already in the training, I mean, they've already made it. But others were trying to get here too, and you seem to have jumped the queue, so to speak. Everything in the pens is about being in a queue, is it not? I've been there myself.
Line up for water, line up for food, line up for work.
At least this food isn't going to be filled with worms or consisting of body parts from those fallen in the night. And,
Sorry, what?
Oh,
Pukes in his mouth a little bit.
oh, thank you, Ilmater. I survived that.
Misa just retches. He goes "Rah," like a cat.
You're just gonna see the whole like Saint Mary full of grace moment. Thank you.
Asmodeus pokes his head out of his little house when you start retching like a cat with a furball. Like, who's that?
Yeah.
And Listen says, at least these will keep you going a bit. And she gestures to some actual boar steaks that are looks like more protein. They are barely cooked. It's like rare, blue rare, but it is prime cuts. Got to get them protein gains.
Locar's gonna start eating them for sure.
Same.
Says,
Rabbit
Throws
animal.
down.
I'm not sure if there's like a designated amount that you're supposed to eat. Or
there's a portion for each of you.
I'll
Okay.
eat that.
Hey,
Laura hasn't eaten in like 2 days.
And as
Would
you,
anyone like a flavor to that?
gobble, gobble, gobble.
are you gonna prestidigitation flavor
Yes.
to?
Magnus is very dedicated to his food, so he
Magical
can
salt
and enhances with magic.
It's prestidigitation, monosodium glutamate.
Yes. Prestidigitation.
The essence of a pure flavor.
Yes.
And
Taste magic.
and you grab your portion, you tuck into it as you are escorted back down the tunnels, and the last thing you hear as you disappear down the dark tunnel back towards the slave pens is Listen's voice shouting, "Remember, be on your guard. I'd hate to have you lose a limb before you come back tomorrow." And we will end our session as she disappears out of view as you are led back to your slave home.